For mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Mama said I ain't right, got a bad streak a mile long. Oh, my soul is black as night, what feels right is always wrong. Oh, like a hard break. Ain't no hero, honey, no angel face. Ain't no saint. Oh, I'm cold as fate. I'm sharp as steel. I slice you through. Too numb to feel, too hard to prove. Oh, I ain't no saint.
Hey, I just finished getting ready as we came on air. Oh, whew. Yes.
What's up, peeps?
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hey,
to
yo.
episode 21. Aliens.
And
Part-
right on cue, my boy. Right on cue, my boy CD is already frozen.
Oh, he was frozen before we started. The way to fix it is to do this, and then he fixes up.
It's just an exclusive glitch of the Capitan.
Yeah, it's a New Zealand thing.
It's international racism.
That's a fucking t-shirt.
For the reference, guys, I confirmed it with him, and Manito Negro is not as offensive as you guys think it is.
Oh my goodness, Jen's reaction.
Jeremiah was fine with it, but he wanted to keep the Nacho in his name, so he's Manito Nacho.
Yes, I tolerate. I'll tolerate Josh's racial ambiguity. I'm very, very tolerant of it. However, I am even a larger mark for myself, so it got to be the Nacho, Manito Nacho.
Yeah.
But are you tolerant of my straight up racism?
Not quite. You gotta sugarcoat it. You gotta sugarcoat it.
Yeah. You gotta at least be clever with it.
Yeah. It's like, you know,
you gotta be like Disney with it. See, Disney wasn't blatantly racist. They were intelligently racist, and that they framed the T'Challa to be the white man paying reparations for owning slaves after killing the black man that wanted black people to be free and to have a voice and all this stuff. They just happened to have a black skin.
I was wrong for liking or in a way rooting for Killmonger. Like maybe I'm racist, maybe I'm wrong. Like, but no.
No.
I thought, because the whole time I'm like, I don't understand why he's. I mean, I understand why he's a bad guy, but he's not wrong.
Right. Yeah. I feel like that was kind of like the theme of the movie.
That was the theme of that phase of Marvel. The bad guy you could understand.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
It reminded me a lot
even
of
Thanos.
It reminded me a lot of Xavier and
Magneto.
Yeah.
So it reminded you a lot of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
And Michael, yeah, exactly.
I've never heard that one.
I know. I'm sorry. I have so many names.
I think the problem is she's confusing Malcolm X with her ex Michael. Brooke!
Eleanor.
Hello.
Boo.
Buenas noches o buenos días.
Boo, Brooke. Boo.
Blair, what are you wearing?
That's his face. What do you mean? What is he wearing?
The
face.
His name is Arthur. His name is Arthur.
Why
Or
are
Artie.
you wearing a split the clown rip-off mask?
Because he's got to deal with another ripoff clown in XWE again.
What's love got to do?
So question, AB.
Remind him how they feel to get a blood bath by a bird.
AB, let me ask you this: How serious do you think that they've taken my comments?
Oh, they are incredibly angry.
Which is funny
They're
because
just they're just a little bit peeved off there, boy.
which is funny because if they ever tuned into one of these things, they'd realize it's as Kiwi here would put it, who's frozen again. Let's unfreeze him. It's as he would call it, taking the piss.
What are we taking the piss about?
Oh, John Wise and Andrew Buitt.
Oh.
LOD.
Yeah,
But
I've recorded some stuff on here for AB for promos.
Buick
And,
is
uh,
known
I
to be
cannot
like that,
connect to the
though.
master.
I don't know about Wise, but Buick is known to. Doesn't matter what you do, like he'll take it and make it seem like it's personal, and he'll like get angry about it, and he'll just go with it. That's one of
You know
the things.
what I take personally, and I get angry at? I take it personally how Jeremiah never says goodbye before he leaves. He just drops out.
I resent that. I resent
My
that.
boy-
because
my
of-
boyfriend
That's fine.
Blakey does the same thing on video calls as well. Blair, you can test to that how many times that he's on a video call with Blake and he never says bye in a video call.
Well, that's different because
A
that's
few
your
different
boyfriend.
times.
But you're not saying bye to his girlfriend?
No, that's worse. For me, I can. Like, you guys are just my friends. I can just drift off into the sunset.
It's worse than that my group of friends made a bet every time he doesn't say bye, their court loses $5.
That is pretty bad.
Damn, no, that's unfortunate.
You know how many times that would have been? It cost Court was a Funko Pop.
I'm doing something real quick, EFED related, for shits and giggles that I'm hoping doesn't come back and
Uh-oh.
bite me in the ass.
Gross. Why
Oh,
the fuck
shit.
would you do
Oh,
anything
no.
EFID related? EFID is gross.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, my EFA career is probably as good, if not better. than
Career!
WWE.
It's a game! Fuck, it cracks me up when people call it a career. It's a game!
Hey,
You weren't really a world champion. That's like getting a 2K character, winning the WWE Championship on a PlayStation game, walking around going, I'm the champion!
Jesus,
Hey.
have mercy. God damn.
first of all, my EFA career is equivalent to my betting career, is equivalent to my card playing career. You don't know how many family card games we had as a career. my friggin' high school sports career, very, very unimpressive.
Still infinitely more of a career than anything you do in EFID.
How? It's all recreation.
Here you go, guys.
What is this?
Breaking the virginity. One man I've never faced.
my
Lee
God.
Jones. Maybe your way, but this is your chance to lose to me.
Who's Lee Jones? Is that Iron Bison?
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
Except if you can. If you can't, it's okay. I'll take the win by the fall.
Oh my
But
god.
he's taking a break, dude. So you're not gonna
I
do
know.
that.
I know. It's called cheap heel heat. Post.
Oh my god.
I don't even-
Wait till.
What group is that in? EWE.
EWN, yeah.
I was gonna
I
say
just
I.
got added to that by Vin Wine today, so.
Oh wait,
Alright, there we go.
how you gonna that quick? Are you one of the admins or something? Because it seems to have that been approval for EWN.
I'm good friends with both admins. I we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Is that
I
I
mean-
privilege?
I mean, to be fair, Grant offered for the final act, final tour. Hello, Aiden. You know what, Aiden? I'm gonna drop
It
you
was
one too.
ages ago he said that.
I just saw it on the screen.
Jesus Christ, I even mentioned it. I said hello, Aiden.
See, that's how you lose
I wanna
viewers
know
right there.
that
You gotta acknowledge these
I
people.
tried to focus on a couple of promos earlier today because a couple people in New pissed the fuck off of me. It really pissed me off. They doing the whole trope saying that women should not be involved in this match and stereotype, and I'm like, dude.
So the more important thing that I was getting to before Brooke decided she was important.
Wait. I'm gonna let you continue.
Don't you
But
know as a woman you should shut up while a man is talking? Jesus.
Oh,
That's two. That's two.
And
Go
as
ahead.
a black man, you should not be talking over a white man, Jeremiah.
Exactly.
And that's
Jesus.
your first. Go ahead, John.
Where I was getting to is I announced this thing on the Unplugged podcast, which was
that
the best.
nobody probably watched.
That's not true. Anton watched it.
Did you get more viewers than Maglio's episode?
Not yet, but we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna share it and tag a bunch of people and let them know that I talk about them in the video. They have to watch the whole thing to find it.
Just get like 5 different devices and watch it on repeat.
I mean, that's
a
not
pretty good idea.
real though. That's not real though. It doesn't count.
Who gives a fuck? Numbers are numbers, babe.
It does if I log into different YouTube accounts, since I have a whole bunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
different-
but it's still but
Okay,
but
I
it's
found
still
the
you.
results. Hold on. I
You
found
can't
the
prove
results.
that.
God damn it! I found how many views.
Where we at?
McLean, you got
That
30, but Nick White has 36.
How many do I have?
You have 30.
All right, people. Your mission, should you choose to accept it or not, is to go to YouTube and watch my episode 10 times a piece.
And McLean,
Everybody.
That's not-
Nick White has
I'm not even going to watch
60.
it once.
I talk about you in it. I talk about
Good.
Jeremiah in it.
And
That's fun.
this is
TJ Blair's, AB's here, Unplugged podcast.
So
Unplugged
far,
podcast
the only
24/7
one
on
that
YouTube.
still has the highest views is Casey Campbell's with 77.
That's because he was the first one, and people were wondering. People probably watched as many times as I did and laughed at him talking about how important he was to the game.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
It's all about control, and if you can take it.
Take it. Yep.
Look, that's a serious face. Like, oh, look, I am important.
Hey, it's the 15-year-old. Hey, I like the hat. That's a cool fucking hat.
I have a matching hoodie for it.
So far, the lowest one is Casey Moran. Casey Moran has 10.
Casey Moran. Oh my God, I remember that Kelly Steen post.
Thomas Austin.
Yes, Casey Moran. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, she was on my team. I coached her to be Thomas Austin.
That shit was awesome. I loved it.
So I think she had like the chain. She did like
she did like the hair. I don't know what I know. I'm like, truthfully, I don't have no idea who Thomas Austin is. But
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard all the way in New Zealand. Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Jesus. No
Is this
bueno.
Okay.
No bueno.
Wait,
Mexican.
hold on.
He
You
is white.
said that she doesn't know who he is.
I know the name.
bro. It's up. Wait, weren't you just the person saying like, oh, Efed is just
And it's like, you don't know who.
It transcends all of Efed. He's the real Magic Mike.
The real
Magic Mike.
That might be.
He needs to adopt that. He needs to adopt that as an actual nickname.
Well,
Moniker?
Remember,
The real
Blair, he
Magic
did
Mike.
a hot tub promo in XWE.
He did a hot tub promo at least 50 times in the last 5 years.
I mean, I did like 30 shower promos.
Like, one of the first
Like,
promos I ever
actually,
saw from
like,
him when
in
I
the
was
shower.
first starting was him in a fucking jacuzzi.
What-
Talking
one of
about
them-
What the fuck he was talking about.
One of them was because I had a match with Hobo Joe, and I felt so dirty just knowing I had to wrestle him. I had to take a shower, and so I'm sitting there in the shower talking about how much of a filthy person he is, and how I'm gonna have to take more of these after the match, and like it was all live done too, because that's the way I used to do my shit all the time.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, we don't know if Foxy might pop in or not, or Z popping in. But all I know that Z is up doing something evil right now. So
Doing
Evil,
something
you
evil
say.
right now. Is he voting
No,
for
he's
Trump?
not. Is he killing
Probably-
children?
It was probably the cause
He
of the
could be.
wildfires and kind of.
What's wrong with voting for Trump?
He is going after someone who recently made his presence known in EWN.
Well,
2024. Woo woo.
Trump is a pedophile.
Is he?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Many young
Didn't he
girls.
like more charges today?
Yeah,
his
yes,
daughter-
yesterday.
Gotcha. Okay.
Joe
What did he
Biden
say
is a
about-
pedophile as well. You see how many children he sniffs? The weird fuck.
Yeah, but
They're all
Donald
just
Trump.
as each other.
Okay,
They're all
Donald-
horrible sacks of shit. All of them. Doesn't matter what aisle they sit on.
Trump forced himself on young girls and then paid off their family
I
Who?
don't like this topic.
when he was doing the beauty pageant stuff. There was a lot of stuff that came out as he was sponsoring them, and then yeah.
How do you end up in a position twice where it's Biden and Trump? What the fuck is going on up there, guys? Sort it out.
It's just that the Republican and Democrats are the biggest things, but there's also many others that you can vote
Jorgensen.
for. and-
Jorgensen.
She won't win. She should.
No, I was a Bernie guy, and then they fucked him over.
Twice.
And,
Because
I vote for the fucking meteor every time.
The what?
The meteor. Just take us all out.
oh,
he's
like the
talking
umbrella. Academy.
Armageddon.
I don't
He's
vote.
talking Armageddon. Then he
But
wants Bruce
I
Willis
vote-
and
I vote for
Ben
the
Affleck
fucking
and Liv
apocalypse.
Tyler
Put Jack
to go to
Black
the
in
asteroids.
I've only ever voted once in my life, and that's only because we had a cannabis referendum attached to the election. So,
Oh, sweet.
Coincidentally,
That clearly
marijuana
didn't do any
legalization
good,
party
did it?
is the one that I used to vote under.
yeah, we have parties like that, but they seem fucking hacky and trashy. You know what I mean?
That's how most Americans view the other parties here. And that's a problem, because if they keep viewing it that way, we're going to always be stuck with this two-party system with bad
You will
choice
be
for bad
until
choice.
you finally stand up as one people and take it back.
Yeah, like, no, okay,
Yeah, well,
we're
I
going
don't-
this way.
Politics is like organized crime. It's like, oh, we rep like we're repping this, we're repping that. Instead of it being right and wrong, it's like all this different weird stuff.
And you know,
It's like gang
something-
warfare.
And you know what politicians really try to hide from the world?
That they don't know how to do their job.
That they like to fuck children.
Okay, you know what else they like to do? They like to go out of their way to hide the existence of aliens.
Oh my
Exactly.
god, the first time it's
Thank
even been
you.
brought up.
Thank
17
you.
minutes it took.
Well,
That's
like,
first.
well, everyone else started talking about everything else beforehand, so we didn't exactly get to stay on
Literally
schedule.
everything else. We
You
were talking
started
about
out
everything
racing.
else.
But to be fair, in the description, it says to join the crew as we discuss aliens, both terrestrial and extraterrestrial. How long can we stay on topic?
Again, as an
How
alien,
long?
is there anything you'd like to say?
I like what I'm eating right now.
Fritos
eating?
dipped in quesadilla
Yeah,
sauce.
pizza.
Ah, nice.
I like the
Funny.
lime flavored one. The lime flavored Tostitos. They're really good.
See, meanwhile, I'm over here with my Ruffles sour cream and cheddar.
Sour cream and cheddar.
Also,
Yeah.
Sour cream
random,
and chives.
one more random thing I wanted to point out, because I didn't get to point it out when I saw it earlier. Arkin has gotten like so big.
Yeah, he's huge. He's a
Yeah.
huge pain in the ass. He's also a huge cock block. I can't tell you how many times I've been getting ready to split some cheeks, all right? And this motherfucker comes bursting into the room, Mama!
Huh?
Little douchebag.
Dog.
And every time I walk away with him from the room, he just stares at Josh like,
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, dog.
"What you eating, Aiden?"
Pizza.
Oh,
What kind of pizza?
he's just eating it.
the kind
love
with
baby.
cheese on it. It's the kind that's got the cheese on it.
It's the one that got the cheese on it. Oh my god!
I got bacon on it too. Here, I'll show you.
Ooh, bacon.
I
gross.
got the
Ooh.
cheese and I got the bacon.
Jealous.
What you got against bacon?
Bacon is trash. It's oversalted, chewy shit.
I also don't like bacon.
He likes a fake bacon.
I like turkey bacon.
Yeah, the
Turkey
fake
bacon.
bacon.
He likes bacon.
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 I love that. I love
Bacon.
that. Oh.
So, since according to one of our neighbors, you're a pig, I also like making bacon.
Yep. Yep. I'm a Mexican pig apparently,
Mexican.
and that all reminded me of the swine flu.
I had the H1N1. I got that. It was shit house. I didn't get COVID though, so.
Are you sure the H1N1 wasn't a conspiracy?
We're doing aliens, not conspiracies.
Aren't aliens just conspiracies?
Real quick, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this real quick. All these different, just during my lifetime, the West Nile virus and the what was the thing with the mosquitoes?
Zika.
The cicadas, the swine flu, the mad cow disease, Ebola, all these different all these different diseases is always I don't know, and obviously most recently COVID is always something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I like how the Hornets came almost at the same time as the COVID. They saw everybody dying. It's like, no, there's nothing for us here, and they left. Literally, they were here for like a week, and they left. Apparently, like during the pandemic, there was a attack of like hornets or something like that. But they were here for like a week.
They just buzzed their fucking asses over and said, you know what? These fucking people have been through enough. Let's just go back.
So, folks, to be on topic, I present to you from the NASA website a YouTube video asking scientists and NASA scientists whether or not aliens exist.
If you want us to stay on topic, you should pick a better topic.
Do aliens exist?
Okay.
That's a really interesting question, and one that we have been trying to understand and explore and figure out for a really long time. We have not yet discovered life on any other planet. We haven't seen any scientifically supported evidence for extraterrestrial life. But if we think about life on this planet, beyond the big things, the elephants, the whales, redwoods, and focus on the tiny things, nearly everywhere on Earth that we've looked, we found microbial life. And our definition of habitable continues to expand. Off the Earth, we've only begun to look. NASA has sent 5 rovers and 4 landers to the surface of Mars. In addition to that, our orbiters have been outfitted with some amazing cameras to take pictures of the whole surface of the planet. And we've only explored a tiny fraction of Mars. And that's only one of the promising bodies to look for life in our solar system. There are icy moons in the outer solar system like Enceladus and Europa that look like they may have subsurface oceans that could be habitable. And then that's just what's in our solar system. The more exoplanets we find around other stars, the more we learn about how many different environments could exist for life. So we can't yet say for sure whether or not aliens exist. But to quote Carl Sagan, the universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, it seems like an awful waste of space. So, we will keep looking.
I don't like that person. She's too positive.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of problems.
Hey, we lost Lenore.
Yes, we did.
Oh, you're not frozen.
So the whole gist of that wasn't the whole point to answer the question. Do aliens? Did you fucking answer the question, asshole? No, you just ran around in a big fucking circle. It's like, do they exist? Well, we're gonna answer that right now, 20 minutes later. So, do they exist? We don't fucking know.
I mean, technically.
Hello, thanks for the comment. What's up?
Hey, Aaron. Aaron's a new member of the Supercard team as well.
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Aaron is just a cool man.
Yeah.
And since he's here on that, I'm going to show off something I'm very proud of.
Oh, is it more Supercard shit? Because no,
it is! Check out this top 8. I am officially at the end of Myth Plus tier.
You should donate me some cards, bro. Just donate to the poor.
Yeah. Look at that Carmelo Hayes.
Just donate some cards.
Them some serious stats right there.
That card
That's
mellow
AIDS.
haze?
That card is AIDS.
Card mellow haze.
Card mellow haze.
Look at that. Everyone's favorite Dom. Aiden, since I know you don't have that pro for that Finn Balor you have, this is what the background looks like when it's pro.
That looks amazing. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's 2 Dom. There's 2 Doms.
This man doing the fucking Corey Graves.
He is.
Aaron says he got Finn.
Yeah, that's Aaron. He wants the pro. This is Aaron's deck.
Holy shit, look at mine next.
And it took less than 25 minutes for it to evolve into Josh playing a supercard.
Look at that.
Crazy, right?
This is his. Oh, that's Country Boy. Wrong one. I clicked on the wrong.
You
Here we go.
You clicked Jamie. You clicked Jamie.
Here's his Finn.
Ooh,
My Finn looks better. My Finn looks better. Just saying.
He's got the Eddie. I got the single Eddie too. I like the Zelina Vega card, but I like the image on it better. I think she looks hotter in it. But yeah, so we're talking aliens today, so I'm going to pop this off now. Where is it? There it is. Boom.
He's got aliens coming across our southern border.
Which is funny because my father's family's from Texas.
Border security. Build the damn wall. Build the wall.
Yeah, you're like right at the edge of the WrestleMania tier. Oh, fun story. You asked last night about the huge haul. And I tried one on a alternate account. You'll find it actually in the team. I just added it last night. Supercard Fusion. Hadn't been touched at all this season. I walked into 15,000 credits and 18,000 super coins. I did the Tyler Bate thing to get the single Tyler Bate, and I tried the huge haul, and I have multiple myths in my cards already. So right up to WrestleMania 39 plus from using the huge haul for 6,000.
Still just in WrestleMania, just chilling. Not even halfway yet. No, I'm just.
That account hasn't even played 10 games yet this season. I haven't even gotten the support yet.
You know, and like.
And it's in WrestleMania Plus. But so aliens, terrestrials, extraterrestrials.
They're green.
Are they?
Are they green?
Let's start
They
with this.
could be any color.
I also didn't have the money, but I came in. They were already in the account from years of logins, saving up credits. I had 800 draft picks, almost 1,000 cards. It was something.
Wonderful.
But yeah, no. Technically, the lady did answer the question. She said, as far as we know, no. But we're beginning to look at life in a different stage now, looking at like the microbes and the things on Earth. And if they're here, that means they could be elsewhere. Answer the question of whether there's life in the other life out in the universe.
She said, "We don't know," which we already didn't know.
Would the human race become aliens if they end up and I say they because no thank you
I have 128.
inhabiting like Mars?
Yes.
That's the thing. Aren't
this way
to what we would refer to as aliens? Aren't we aliens to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was going to make that point. Like, hold
if
on.
it gets born on Mars, can we call them the original people of Mars?
Only if no other race has ever been born on Mars would they be the original peoples of Mars.
Imagine being born and immediately owning a planet.
Speaking of aliens, I feel like, the Martian Manhunter is a very underrated fictional alien. Also, Marvin the Martian, a very underrated.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
That's my mom's favorite Looney Tune character.
That's a solid reference.
I was gonna say my boy right here probably too young to even know who Marvin the Martian is.
Yeah. Well, I am, but we're not streaming on Discord. We have the Discord stuff. You can go to.
What was that? The Flintstones alien Gazoo? That one's one. Nobody remembers him.
Dude, what?
Oh no, I remember him. I was like, oh yeah, he's an alien, yeah.
Gazoo.
Don't forget Mark.
Oh, I already did.
Or Elf.
I already forgot who the fuck that is.
Apparently, I was terrified of Elf when I was a child.
Oh,
yeah.
You know why his name was Elf?
Fucking anteater. Why wouldn't you be scared of it?
Yeah, I was like 3. My mom put it on because a kids show, and I left screaming bloody murder out of the room, and I would peek to make sure that my mom took it off.
So is that the real reason you're not fond of certain things being eaten? Because Elf ate cats?
That's what he did? Oh, no, wow. No.
He was the OG pussy eater on TV.
Boom.
I dislike you sometimes, Josh, and this is one of those times.
You fucking love me.
That's why he says he dislikes you sometimes. He loves you mostly, but he dislikes you sometimes.
There's those times. I live with him.
I plan on doing
You
a segment.
chose to live with him. I would have stayed in California.
I plan on doing a segment in the future covering weird, poorly translated porn titles.
Oh my god.
I want nothing to do with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm gonna have to do some long, hard research on this. Really,
Solskjaer's
really.
Living is now following. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Thanks for following.
Aaron, the snow is out. I hope you have a great day, Aaron.
Have a wonderful day, Aaron.
I don't know what time it is where you are, but enjoy the rest of it.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, my day is almost over.
I said basically what you guys said.
No. Fine, Aaron.
No.
Don't have a good day. Have the day you deserve.
I think he means,
my bad.
I think he means to the porn. He's out on
Just insulting this poor dude.
You have to care about the porn thing.
I mean, it would just be me reading the title.
Wow. What did I miss?
See, I talk about porn a lot on here, including telling people about the hentai.com being porn, live action tentacle porn.
Again.
Yeah, I did some research.
That is, here's the thing.
Aaron,
That is technically
run, Aaron, run.
We can get away with
I had to do some research.
You did not have to do any research.
We can get away with this conversation.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hold on.
Aliens. That's why it counts.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to say for the last 5 fucking minutes.
It was less than that.
Like
Calm down, okay? I was tired.
You had a Mexi mom yelling at her son for looking up porn.
I had to do scientific reason. Okay?
Real mom. Aiden, say that, please.
Oh, hey Phil.
Yes.
If you would like to come join this conversation.
Well, he's trying to say if you want to come and join this conversation,
He
probably
understands.
send a link to you.
Don't.
There is
No
a
one
link
here
in the
likes
comment
fuck
section.
men.
Everyone loves
We'll
Phil.
despise
fucking.
fuck men.
I have no idea who Phil is, but
Fuck man is
apparently
the
everybody
worst.
likes you.
I mean, I think I have an example I can give of him.
Ugh, here we go.
Oh wait, is he the one with
Is
the?
it me with the
that's
dildo?
the,
Him saying funny things?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Is he the one that you said that you like his lighting and? I don't know. He's British.
Hey, Anna J's here. What up?
Hey, Anna.
Nine! I've been
hit,
watching that because of you. I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine because 99 just runs through my head because of Anna J.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Shooting the Shite. Season insert number here. Episode insert number here.
Okay. Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
Randomly
Oh, you're
put on.
Oh, we got Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Yo.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, how are
This
you?
must be Aaron Snow.
No, it's Aaron.
Where are you from?
No, they're just Aaron, bro.
Yeah, this is just Aaron from fucking Arby's.
Tennessee.
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 Tennessee ain't that bad. The team
This
sucks.
guy over
That's
here is
where
from
Rock Church is from.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. something like
He's
that.
Kentucky. He's from New Zealand, I think in the Christchurch area.
Dunedin.
He is in Chirac. She is in my living room. This is my wife. He is in Blossville, which is in New York.
I was gonna say no. People don't know what that is.
Also in New York.
We're just over here doxing everyone's location. Awesome.
And then our Tennessee friend.
All right, now we just need one for Japan. We need another one for Australia.
Man, Joe,
really need one
have
for
we seen
Australia.
his face before?
No.
No.
I think I'm lagging a little bit.
It's possible. There's a lot of lagging that happens here.
Yeah.
Like this guy, unless I click on him half the time, he's frozen. So Aaron, tell me, why are you not interested in hearing poorly translated porn?
No.
What's wrong with poorly translated porn? I mean, I get it. The Ukrainian porn that usually is translated poorly has been a very, very decreased amount lately. I don't know why. What's going on? Why the Ukrainian amateur porn stars aren't posting as much anymore? If we can put a few dollars together,
because they're still alive. It's only the men that get shot in the war. The women are still there. They can open their legs for a camera. Come the fuck on, girls.
Right?
Yeah.
Though to be fair, I'm not really a fan of the solo stuff. I want to hear it right up there with Sonic High School.
What? Who won?
9-9.
You'll never see my face.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Me,
Fine.
I
You were grounded. Go to your bedroom.
Oh, yeah, I'm in my bedroom.
Good boy.
Now, 9-9 here was a big help in me getting some wins in TLC. I've won quite a few more times using those methods. I have found the second from the top to the far right hits a lot for the ladder if it's not in the top. That's been my new go-to for my second.
I'm upset.
What happened?
You know, I told you that I went away.
Yep.
So I didn't do Bronson Reed.
Yep.
So I got my tier pool earlier.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
Nice.
But he's in ring domination.
Yes, he is.
So I'm not doing it. So I'm missing out on the pro.
I am actually going to play it through to LA Knight. I'm not really concerned about the Bronson Reed because I didn't get the first one. But
does anybody know what
I got to the wrong time you talking about porn.
Why are we sending a router to Ethiopia?
Wait, what?
It's Phil Marshall. Yep, it's Phil Marshall. I have no
why
idea
are we
why.
sending a router to Ethiopia?
They
They don't even have food. They don't care about the internet.
It's because you're from Ethiopia, sharp.
From Ethiopia.
Look at that. We have
I'm
two
from
fathers
the
and
greatest
sons on
country
here.
on the face of this planet.
Let's mix this up a little bit so that fathers and sons can be next to each other.
No.
Wow, getting rejected by your own son is crazy.
It is. I've experienced it a few times.
Hey, that's not nice.
There we go. There's one. Wait, no. This isn't working right.
We're
gonna put AB there. We're gonna put.
Did you say I
Anna
look like a
there.
mugshot?
I said I don't want to see that big mug shot.
Really, we like to call it the tug shot.
Can AB be my son? There.
I figured we'd put there we go.
Pants on the bottom.
We have the guy from Tennessee, and we have the black guy together as
That's
a couple
racist.
at the bottom.
Christ, you don't have to
And
do that.
the other
I do
end of
have to
him
do it.
has the guy
I'm trying to
from
make Josh
Kentucky.
pop.
You're trying to what?
I'm trying to get a pop out of you. That's why I'm being overtly racist this episode.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
It's not really working though.
No.
No comment. No comment.
Tell.
No comment.
But yeah, so today's episode of Shooting the Shite is talking about aliens, and we haven't done a lot of alien talk yet.
Okay,
Um,
so here we go.
Have you
Here we
seen
go.
my dad?
Okay, AB
Here we
has
go.
something.
Have you seen my? Fuck you.
All right. So, hypothetically, what would we do in the face of an alien invasion?
We'd either try to fuck them or fight them.
We would
Fuck 'em or
nuke whatever
fight 'em.
planet they came from as a whole.
Well-
Fuck, America alone would do that. The second an alien spaceship appeared in the sky, they'd
That's
they'd
what
throw
we
nukes
should
at
do,
it.
or that's what we would do?
No, that's what we would do. That's what America would do.
Okay.
They would throw nukes
If it
right the
was-
fuck at that as soon as that.
Yeah.
Well,
If-
now here's the thing. Well, now here's the flaw in that, America. We have now nuked their home. They have nowhere to go. So now they're gonna come take our home.
How much for the couch on
Okay. Here's a question.
Yep.
Well, not a question, but an actual statement. What if they had a transporter and then transported onto Earth without coming through our atmosphere?
Well, that would suck, and we would be fucked.
I'll give them my dad as a bribe until.
We would be fucked instantly. I guess it all depends on where they land. Jen is my least favorite alien. Entire Rewire on Twitch.
I feel the same about you.
You know you've made it when the Twitch crowd. You missed it last night.
Me?
Fucking Fart Weeks Man came back with a new name, 40 Deuce Sipper. He was here in the comments.
Comment in the group chat, but I was dead asleep that time. I didn't see it until I got up today.
Yeah, he was asking about you. Wanted to know where you were.
Why? Who cares?
I guess
fucking with you.
I think you're his favorite alien.
Is it because I made him a friend of the show?
Oh, are we all aliens now?
Oh well, I'm Mexican and he's in New Zealand. Everybody else, it's in the United States. Well, except for 99.
Anna.
I was
Yeah,
about to
99
say,
is.
I came from my mum.
Which is funny because I came in a mum to make another child.
Hey, Anna,
Oh, good
if
lord.
I'm your dad, that means I fucked your mom, bro.
That's fine. My mum's but ugly.
Oh.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your
I
boat.
ain't got nothing to say to that shit. God dang. I'm just gonna fucking hogs and hoes.
Let's just clear it up. My mum looks like an alien.
Oh my god.
There we go. There we go.
It's
So
E.T.'s long lost sister.
E.T., huh? What's her name?
She.
I.T.
Hmm.
Okay, so here's another question.
I like mine better.
What you got?
Um,
Ooh, new follower.
Well, this
thanks,
is
fellow.
this is actually for a game. Are we gonna try to get new members, or we're gonna?
Well, I am going to probably kick out a bunch of my lower alts, and maybe Brooke, and then see what we can get, where we can go, and if we can get people to actually play stuff. Because usually it's just me playing the team stuff.
I pitch in here and there,
Yes.
but summer's
And,
coming up. So.
Which means I expect more. Even if you get a job, I expect more.
I'm most likely going to do that a lot, because there's nothing really else.
In fact, so if you end up with a job,
Don't get a job. Don't
If
give
you
in to
end
the
up-
system.
if you end up with a job, then you can pay your sister to play for you when you're not
Boom.
on.
Or nobody,
System.
nobody
Like, I wanna
in my
get
house
sleep.
plays this game.
I'm
but
gonna do
me.
What's that, Aaron?
So nobody here in my house plays this game but me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need subtitles for certain people. AB sounds really low and Aaron sounds really low to me. Either that or I can't hear.
What?
That's nice.
What?
You know what?
Hey, it's Whistler J.
There we go. There we go.
Well,
That's
whisper.
better now.
You sound like you are underwater.
Sweet.
Have you turned up
Feel
the
like I'm
volume
underwater.
on your headset?
Oh,
Yes.
can you hear
Me?
now?
Yeah.
No.
No,
It's
she's
just-
right. I can hear everyone else perfectly fine, but AB and Aaron are low.
Oh, thank you. Wow. I'm not
Oh.
crazy. Well,
I
according
do
to
not-
the
I do
psychiatrist,
not
yeah.
hear
You are
Yeah.
crazy. You're just
I,
also right in this situation.
Yeah, I'm medicated. It's a
Whistler
new
J,
Also,
eclectic nerd.
need
Hello.
to get your hearings checked.
Towley is the shit. I fucking love that dude. He's the best. He's the best character on South Park. Right before.
Yes, that's actually a very true. Yes, I can agree.
And all the aliens, to bring it back on topic, all the aliens in South Park. How they try to hide an alien in every episode.
Yeah.
You are an alien.
Eclectic Nerd is my co-host. Alright, let me go give him a follow real quick then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that when we get off here.
Well, since I know the Kiwi has been offended when I don't get to say goodbye, I will say goodbye more formally. Although I really shouldn't have to. Typically, me and Josh are here like at the very, very end, so I really shouldn't have to be apologizing for not. Not harder, so they can see you.
Hold on.
No, not me. You.
Well, Taki too.
Me? What am I doing?
Nod
Who
harder.
are we looking at?
You were agreeing with me and nodding, but you have to nod, harder. Yes. Break your neck.
Faster too. Faster.
Harder. Yeah.
Faster, harder, smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point you have to slow down just a little bit and then go fast again.
Should I throw out the tongue too?
But yeah, I'm yawning.
Stylize that shit.
I'm yawning a little too hard at this point, so I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a wonderful conversation about aliens. As long as you know that Goku is the best alien.
Goku is the best alien, huh?
Vegeta's better than Goku. You like Goku over Vegeta?
Define better.
He is
He's
better.
The prince, for God's
like he's better like how Dominic Mysterio is better than Seth Rollins.
Ooh.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
I would
leave it at the right time.
Dominic
Have a good one, man.
See, it was a nice tie in here with Jeremiah. Thanks for joining us, by the way. He did this thing with me one night where we went through a list of roster members because I kept saying that like I wasn't a big Seth Rollins fan. Like I don't mind Seth Rollins, but with his current gimmick, like I don't really care for him. And he had this idea about slimming all wrestling companies down to like 1 hour of television a week. I'm like, you'd have a whole bunch of people out of work. I'm like, Seth Rollins wouldn't be a WWE in my mind. And he's like, well, you don't think he's like one of the top 20% of the company? I'm like, I don't know. Let's be some people. And there was only like 2 people that were listed that I put Seth Rollins over. Baron Corbin was one of them.
He's just a fucking idiot.
And I forget who the second one was. So, yes, I would pick Dominic Mysterio over Seth Rollins. And it ties in with the Prince thing that was referenced, the Prince of the Saiyans, because Dominic is Prince Mysterio.
Yeah.
Ray being king, he's the Prince Mysterio.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Ray means king. What are you drinking?
That is true.
I'm drinking a beverage.
Oh, no, pendejo. Ya sé que es una pinche bebida. What kind?
Speak English, you fucking alien.
I did, you motherfucker.
Well, we already established that he had to fuck Anna 99's mom to be his father, so motherfucker's already been established.
I fucked your mom.
Nice.
And I mean, Aiden is living proof that I'm a motherfucker. Like,
That's true.
We have half aliens in this household.
a few of them.
Quite a few.
Huh? There's not a lot of options for 6 people.
The diamond, that looks better. Gives me less of a headache.
So, how much alien talk have we done so far?
None. Only the terrestrial one.
Only the terrestrial one.
Okay, a great example of this. Movies involving aliens. Everybody watches movies.
Alien versus Predator.
So I'm
Independence Day.
I'm gonna start right at the bottom here, and we're gonna let Aaron tell us his favorite alien movie.
Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator. What makes it your favorite?
Action.
It's alien and
Okay.
alien crime.
Technically, yes and no.
I mean, there is collateral damage.
Now, to the transporter thing, now, and to your comment about aliens showing up, let's kind of time both of those together. Let's say Alien versus Predator actually did happen. All right, two alien species decide they're going to come to war. And they bring it right here to Earth. This is their battleground. And now to make it even more fun, all right, this is a pay-per-view event because it's like their version of wrestling. Instead of going to venues like the arenas or whatever, they go to planets. And this Alien versus Predator Survivor Series War Games style event is happening in Earth, with Earth covered with this big giant like dome, so nobody can get out or in afterwards. How do you think the rest of the world responds?
Crazy panic.
Well, you'll have some people freaking out, and then
Extreme
others,
hostility.
and then you'll have others just like amazed about it.
Get old American firepower, son! We gonna say the warthog over that bitch!
We probably would try something stupid.
The 18 warthog is fucking
You're gonna
incredible.
have the ones that are gonna record it, stream it, say, "Oh my god, this is fucking awesome, dude," you know, and then they're like, "Oh,
You're going to have Pornhub hit up with the Alien versus Predator porn, both live action and cosplay. You're going to have like straight on Alien Alien.
Okay.
Porn.
Okay.
Hentai
We
is
always.
gonna be definitely live action.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think a lot of people tend to automatically jump to the concept that if aliens were to show up on Earth, they would be hostile. What if they weren't?
If an alien species showed up and they were relatively humanoid, so they looked like us but with some distinct differences, would you fuck one?
Yes.
Yes.
Depends.
It depends.
Man, you guys get no pussy, huh?
I mean, it's
You're a
fucking
fucking
experience,
alien.
you know?
That's like fucking a dog. What do you mean?
It's not.
I mean,
it is. It's
a
different
Well,
animal.
yeah, different species, I suppose. Yes.
Okay, it's like fucking a chimpanzee.
You know all about that, wouldn't you?
I would say no.
Oh my
Would you
god,
fuck a
9
chimpanzee?
is one-liners, I swear.
One, it's illegal to fuck a chimpanzee, but there's no laws saying you can't fuck an alien.
Exactly.
You gotta
Oh,
do
man.
what you gotta do.
God damn,
Yeah.
everyone would fuck the alien. Okay.
For science.
Would you jerk off?
Yes,
Would you
exactly.
jerk off to alien porn?
It depends.
I'm sure a lot of people at some point have done that.
I mean, there's some
That's a
people
good
that find animals attractive, so
You can buy a
Kinda like
dildo
pedophilia.
things that plant eggs inside of you, so yeah, okay.
Show me the cakes and I'll think about it.
Humanity is so much worse than I thought it was.
Oh, you literally just talked to a few people and you're already condemning humanity.
They all said they'd fuck the alien. Of course I'm condemning them. Anna, would you, J of Anna 99, would you fuck the alien?
No.
Thank God.
It's on the hubs. I like Eclectic Nerd already.
Yeah.
I like
Eclectic
that.
Nerd. Are you familiar with Hentai? Not Hentai, Hentai. Hentai.com, live action tentacle porn. They have an Instagram too. I follow them.
I got a new Instagram real quick.
Excuse me, good sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Hentai? That's what you come off like right now.
I think it was supposed to be not. Hey, that's a really close one.
Put me out.
Hentai.com. Porn stars like Raylo Black.
I'll send it to you, Noah. I'll send it to you.
Oh, is that Soul Scars, Noah?
Yeah, that's Noah.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Noah. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up, bro. Don't worry.
Otro cabrón.
This is a good time for a piss break. I'll be back.
It's also a good time to do, you know.
Well,
Are you
so
going
far
to
you
go
only
drain
have-
the tentacle?
Yeah, I'm
So
out too.
far
I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be back too.
You only.
Ooh, I like your Pokemon play. I have a Dragon Ball one.
Benita has a what's it called? A Rick and Morty one.
That's so lame. I'm kidding.
Yes, she does one of them on Hentai. They did a Stranger Things looking one from what I saw.
Yeah, I was scarred for life when I saw that.
Mind you, this is what I saw from looking at screens and looking at the Instagram page.
I am
I
gonna
haven't
need more therapy after this.
I haven't actually had the nerve to try one yet. I'm not sure.
I
There's a
will
lot of
definitely
questions.
say the Stranger Things one is my least favorite.
That's my son. Like
I'm
I'm
going
concerned.
to cry to the pillow in a minute. Let me mute this.
I haven't taken the dive to check it out yet.
Oh.
Is there not? Yeah, Aaron's right there.
Rox says, "What? It's Princess, right? Roxanne, is it?"
I think Aaron is alive. Yes.
What? Roxanne? What?
Yeah, the dog.
Oh.
For what?
No, it's Francis.
Francis. Prince Francis.
Yes. Little Francesca.
Yeah, I haven't actually watched one of them yet. For a number of reasons. One, I'm not sure how I feel about it in general yet. Two, I'm not sure how I feel about it, or how I'm going to feel about it. And I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about myself, depending on how I feel about it afterwards. And I'm not sure if I'm ready to answer those questions. You know. So I haven't checked yet, but it is on the to-do list. I am, however, still very interested. Maybe someone here can help. I'm trying to find naked women midgets wrestling.
Well, I might know someone. Well, I might know someone.
Excuse me?
Close, not clarity hits hard. Yeah. It does.
No one knows the person too. Well, I think he does.
Wait.
Eclectic Nerd, I think, is
cool.
the co-host with Whistler J for his stuff.
Yep.
Whistler J does some Supercard stuff too. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. I want the answer to that, and that is a perfect tie into the aliens because tentacles. Which brings us to you, AB. What is your favorite alien movie?
Does it have to be a movie or can it be a show?
A show will work.
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh my god, I had one. Fuck. We got off on like 50 million different tangents. I had an answer and I forgot it.
Elf. We talked about Elf earlier.
Sucks for you then.
You know what? I'm going to answer this. I'm going to answer this question with a question.
Rick and Morty.
Could gods be considered aliens?
It depends.
Jason.
It depends on what their origins are supposed to be. Like if the god is, in the case of like Thor, in the comics, he comes from another planet. So that would make him an alien.
What about Beerus?
Beerus is an alien.
Fuck, what was the one I was thinking of? Oh my god, this is gonna fucking bother me now.
You over there all like, y'all won't let me talk. We're giving you the opportunity to talk, and you got nothing to say.
Well,
I only have one.
Well, it would maybe help if we wouldn't jump between like 20 things in 5 minutes.
Have you just come on this show? This is always what happens.
When that question was asked like, I don't know, fucking 30 minutes ago.
Were you gonna say X-Files?
Oh, I like that picture for me. Ah,
No.
damn it.
I don't.
I have a Dragon Ball one of those.
Okay, I think I had enough Takis.
You switched from Fritos to Takis?
I just licked the fuck out of all the
Rick and Morty.
You know what?
Proof? What do you mean proof? What do you mean proof?
I'm gonna.
What about Ego the Planet?
What they be?
Hey, there you go.
Dragon
That could
Ball.
be one. Although I haven't watched the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. You know, I'm gonna say Venom.
Venom.
Yes, I'm gonna say Venom.
Why?
Carnage.
Because Venom is a badass, and I'm kind of a simp for Tom Hardy.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. You look like a Tom Hardy simp.
Oh, God.
He only looks good in war attire, honestly, in my opinion.
Here you go. Here's the Dragon Ball one.
King Gohan and Vegeta.
Tom Hardy's good as fuck. What are you on about?
It looks better.
Vegeta's the best.
Word.
My biggest.
He's my favorite.
Well, he's not like I am in love with one celebrity and one celebrity only, and my husband can answer that question.
I know I can't. It's always changing.
What?
Is
No,
it
it's not.
Markiplier?
There's only one. That if I had the chance, but even though I don't have the equipment for it.
Oh, Luke Evans.
Yep.
Who the fuck is that?
He's the best thing you could ever see.
He is. He is the brother of Jason Statham in the Fast and Furious movies.
If you seen the live action Beauty and the Beast,
Beauty and the
he's
Beast.
Gaston.
I'll just Google him.
He is Dracula.
We're going to we're gonna have some fun tonight. Down the fucking hatch.
Are you talking about Jason?
What was that? A gummy?
yes, it was.
Nice.
Yes, it was.
Luke Evans, it's
Here, this
Is he gay?
picture, yes.
he's delicious. That's all I have
This
to say.
picture is for the benefit of my wife, and I just want to remind her that I have a penis I'd like her to put in her mouth.
So he's homosexual. That's why you don't have the right things.
Oh,
Jesus.
There's Luke Evans. Just
He
if
is
you have to
just-
if you have to
That dude
keep that
works
in
out.
mind while you're putting my penis in your mouth, I am okay with
Dave!
that as long as you put my
Dave,
penis in your mouth.
Aiden's right there.
Oh well.
Aiden has watched hentai. Okay.
Hey Aiden, did you know that your dad and Genesis sometimes they do adult things and they fuck each other? Sometimes they touch each other's no-no parts. Did you know that?
I'm aware.
Did you know that? Did you know that's how you make a whole nother human being?
I'm aware.
question.
Yes.
Oh, not a question, but pick a number through 1 through 13.
12.
12.
14.
Holy shit.
Did you say 12?
Yes.
That was gorgeous.
We said it at the same time.
Aww. Friends for life.
Fucking bromance.
That's 12
Romance
twinsies
from
right
hell.
there. 12 twinsies.
12.
Yeah.
Well, AB, I mean not AB.
what we get?
Kiwi.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an extinction.
Yeah,
code.
no, that's
He's on
bad.
7.
I'm sorry.
That was an RDP, wasn't it?
You should have gone 14.
It wasn't an option.
Exactly.
No, 7.
It was a dust.
Exactly.
Dust.
That's the only thing I still have to do for the day is dust.
Kiwi, a little thing that not a lot of people know about me. Aiden, cover your ears. I have a penchant to watch gay porn, but like male gay porn.
And now it's on the internet, so everyone knows it.
Yeah, the first time,
crazy now.
the first time she mentioned that, she's like, "Oh, isn't it weird?" I'm like, "Dudes watch lesbian porn. Why would it be any weirder for a
Because
chick
it's
to
not
watch?"
known that women, that of a woman like being interested in that.
Everyone knows women like porn. Madonna
No,
made
no,
sure
no,
people
no,
knew
not
that.
porn. Guy to guy porn.
Men
still
like
porn.
women on women porn. It's the same thing.
I don't know.
Oh, guess what?
All right.
Have you ever done sexual things with a guy whilst gay porn was on in the same room?
No, because I don't do
I
that.
bet you know it did.
Then it's fine. Watch all the gay porn you want.
I mean, before I got married, I had some fantasies, but
Josh,
I hear this?
Josh, you gotta step up. You gotta step up and fulfill those fantasies.
I mean, I like the one that involves
Throw me
the
that Finn Balor. Just like pass it over.
No. These are my cards that I have so far.
Nah, I'm not tripping, bro. No, what? You say some weird stuff, bro. Jason, why you keep passing gas, bro? I'm not
You tell him, Jason. Tell them it's a free country.
First you were ripping gas, and now you're burping gas.
Technically, it's not a free country.
It is a free country, and that's why it's not child abuse unless Aiden's 18. So just punch him in the face.
Dad, shut
Get
up.
him.
Punch him. It's not abuse until you're 18.
Shut up.
Oh, he is back. Okay.
Check this out.
I can't see that. I'm blind.
Oh, is that the Bret Hart one?
Oh, man, Canadian. Don't care.
Damn.
Man, that card is fire.
Please never say that again.
The Canadian wildfires.
Yeah, that is a quite. Yeah, you know. It would be better if it was Owen Hart though.
We're feeling the effects here in America. Like we get the scent, we get the smoke from it still over here in New York, like from those Canadian wildfires. So it's funny if you live in New York. If you don't, then fuck you.
They they were making jokes about it, like a zombie apocalypse when it first happened, when it was like all orange out.
Can't make out that one.
That's DX. Triple H or Sean?
It looks like H.
It's Triple H.
Thought so. Well, see, I'm like blind and I need glasses, and my glasses broke, so.
Well,
Shut up. You wore them like for 2 days and never wore them again.
I wore
Look
them
who's
to
talking.
school.
I'm not wearing mine.
I wore them to school every day, and then they just wanted to break on me.
Is that the Bianca one? I had that one.
I had that one too. It was cool.
I had that one tier 3, actually. I had a tier 3 of the one Roman along with a tier 2 of the same one.
Pixel
Saved it with the Austin. List.
I don't know who that is.
I like that image on there too.
Oh, that is actually cool.
I like the Buck Roman on there. Yeah.
That's my go-to image for every Bliss card.
All right, it's 99's turn.
Well, AB said Venom. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why it was your favorite was because you're a Tom Hardy simp and you like Venom? Correct?
I think he already hit him.
Are you already feeling the gummy?
Do you taste the colors
Can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you at all.
Do you taste the rainbow?
You know, even though your audio didn't come through, I totally heard you say, start with the oh my fucking. We hear a switch going on and off.
Maybe mine. I keep every time I'm got a burp, I turn it off.
I play with my mic all the time. I turn it off and I take rips over here. I just die in the background while you guys are talking.
Well,
It's great.
then.
I do. That's why. Fuck you, Anna.
I think his headphones died.
That's just a real struggle, bro. I'm trying to play a game or something. My headphones just die.
We can't hear you.
I can't. I don't speak lips, bro. I don't speak lips.
Yeah, that's because you're a virgin.
English
No.
motherfucker.
I mean, what do you expect? I'm only 15.
Ah, that was deep. Why'd you go there? Jesus.
I'm only 15, bro.
It's deeper than you've ever been.
English motherfucker, do you speak it? That was fuck.
I can't see that. I'm legally blind.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the movie.
An Undertaker.
Oh, it's Taker. Okay.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Oh, I think
Google it.
Noah's making fun of you, babe. At least I have my green card.
Yeah, at least I know how to spell.
That's Noah. You met him at the.
No, I
the
know.
one
I love the little tall giant. I know.
Yeah, the tall giant that I picked up in bars.
Yeah.
Well, 99. It's your turn for your favorite movie involving aliens.
Technically, Transformers is an alien film.
Yes, it is.
Exactly.
And
Who doesn't want an alien?
Yay!
Yes, we hear you.
Camaro.
Fucking finally. Jesus. So
What was that, 99?
Who doesn't want an alien that can turn into a Camaro?
I do. That would be cool.
Exactly. So that is my favorite alien film.
So when you sit on it, are you sitting on his face, on the penis? Where are you sitting?
Well,
Oh,
wherever
they have
you
a penis?
enjoy.
You sit on
Do
the
you
bonnet.
enjoy like sitting on people's face to face?
You sit on the
Technically, you're sitting
bonnet.
inside of it.
No, you sit on the bonnet, have the car rev up, then you get a whole different sensation.
The bonnet. For you guys, that's the hood, right?
So you wouldn't fuck the alien, but you would sit on top of a revving alien and feel the vibrations? What the fuck?
Only if Megan Fox was an alien, then fair enough.
It's The Rock.
Yeah, she's not that great. She's just gotten worse.
Neither are you.
And she fucked MGK, so you can't touch that. That's ruined.
MGK is terrible. We all can agree.
I like
He's
that.
garbage.
MGK. Exactly.
That's a pretty badass image. Too.
Is that Bobby? No,
that's The Rock.
Oh, I'm
That's
clearly blind.
That's Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
The Cock Johnson. Wonderful.
Dick the Cock Johnson.
You know, it's not actually cock, but since you mention it, I do think it's time I do what I do best, and that is shamelessly shill. Shamelessly shill.
No!
And I'm gonna go ahead and shamelessly shill
I was
this.
right.
We have some new T-shirts. This is one of the styles, the Galactic Punk style T-shirt. And then this is the other one. This is the other one. They are both $15
Good, bro.
on the website. So, what's your favorite alien movie?
Okay, you can talk now. I fucking hate it when it shills shit.
Okay, is it just me?
I have not seen the new
Or
film yet.
when you're wearing that, you legit look like you're fucking like 600 pounds.
It could be a cunt magnet.
It's massive. It's such a big sweatshirt.
Like, it's fucking, that thing is fucking gigantic.
It's an hoodie, and I want one.
It's very comfortable.
Honestly.
I've got one.
No,
I've
yes.
got
Yeah, link should work in here.
I've got a hoodie.
No, that's crazy.
Hoodies are the best.
I've got a penguin one.
A penguin one. I want to get a pink one.
I have a Dragon Ball
I've got a penguin one.
Okay. So you haven't mentioned your favorite one yet. Favorite alien movie.
I don't know.
He is an alien.
How
so
do
it's
you
all
not
good.
know?
Just say Rick and Morty. Or, I don't
That's
know.
not a movie.
Just say
It can be
E.T.
a TV show.
Didn't they make a movie at one point?
No, not that I know.
Space
no.
Jam.
Oh, yeah, they were. Oh, there you go. That counts.
All right.
I mean, it works.
That absolutely counts.
Just say
Take me off the
E.T.
damn screen, man.
Fine.
Just say E.T. because you're the actual person who played E.T.
What year did E.T. come out? I don't even know if it was alive then.
Most probably was.
You were definitely.
No, dude played the Little Mermaid.
All right.
I'm looking
bring
it up
this
right now. It came out in 2002.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
That's
wasn't
the
even
remake.
alive yet.
Not
Why
the
does it
actual
feel so
original.
old?
The original.
That's
came
not
out
the
in
original. No way. The
1982.
original came out way before then. Yeah.
1982. 9th of December.
82. Jesus.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
wasn't alive then. I
I
wasn't
was
born
2
till
years
89.
old.
Mate, that's what
I
you call a
fucking
fucking
love
boot job.
hormones.
Oh, wait, there's 2 fucking dates. It gave me 2 fucking dates.
Who has a boob
And
job?
like the big fucking giant
Tiffany's friend.
date was the 2002 one, and the actual one was like tiny.
Is she the current champion?
Yes, of NXT.
Alex Shelley won the championship tonight in TNA, so let's just fucking
Oh,
bow
nice.
to him for a second. He
I
is the
haven't
shit.
watched it.
Oh, well.
Wow, look at you disappointing your son as many times as possible. The little snake?
Absolute
Mermaid?
hum.
Oh, mermaid.
Yeah, I mentioned that not so long ago.
But it's not an alien.
Well, that brings us to you. Favorite alien movie?
I don't have a favorite. I can go from
Red Bull.
Gives you wings.
Cowboys versus Aliens to Life to Aliens to Predator. Um, but I think there's one that is not as very known. It's called Extraterrestrial, and that movie was pretty neat.
You mean E.T. the
No,
extraterrestrial?
Extraterrestrial.
What about Evolution, the movie?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
What about
That was
Aliens
a
in
good
the
one.
Attic?
Watermelon.
What about Mars Needs Mums? Remember that pile of shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Never
if we're
saw it.
gonna, there's also Aliens versus Monsters. That's a very nice
Monsters versus Aliens.
Oh well, whatever, same
There's-
shit.
there's
Just
one
reverse.
Monsters vs. Aliens. Is that the animated
Cartoon.
one?
Yep.
Yeah, with Seth
there's one
Rogen.
film no one's
I
mentioned
fucking
yet.
hate Seth Rogen.
Oh, what's that?
Seth Rogen is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, yeah.
Wow.
Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Is King Ghidorah from space? Or is that one of the alien? Is that one of the kaiju's of Earth? Because in which case it wouldn't be a alien-related movie.
No, it came from my dad's also.
Okay.
Well,
that brings us to you. Favorite
my
alien?
little
I don't know much about alien movies at all. I don't.
I have failed you as a parent.
Well, we had Venom covered, which classifies as a movie about aliens because Venom, the symbiote, is an alien.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy involves aliens.
Independence Day.
Independence Day, yeah. You've definitely seen Armageddon. Does not involve aliens.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it was a meteor. Sorry.
First Contact does though.
How about the fourth? What is it? The first encounter of the first. Shit, I was little when I used to watch those movies. Fans, the encounter.
First Encounter of the Third Kind.
Yeah, I was really young when I watched those.
Or close Encounters of the Third Kind.
4 or 5 when I watched those.
I don't remember Signs.
Signs.
Clowns from Outer Space. Yet Sane Signs. So Aiden, you got no alien movie?
I would just say Monster vs. Alien because that's one that pops in my mind first.
I can let you use a TV show.
You
could TV show.
Or an anime because technically Goku is an alien.
Yeah.
So is Vegeta.
I would just go for Dragon Ball.
Okay then. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT.
Dragon Ball Z is when we discovered
and-
he's an alien.
And another thing, Naruto is technically the descendant of an alien.
That is true.
He left. Jason, are you in there?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite alien movie? Do you like aliens, Jason? No. I was asking Jay if he had a favorite alien movie.
It will probably be Monsters vs. Alien because he likes the character that Seth Rogen plays.
Yeah,
Blob?
I used to watch that a lot as a kid.
The Blob?
A lot.
Yeah.
He's the reason I own the movie.
How about Alien Games?
Alien
Wait.
what?
Games.
Ooh, I can't check out my.
How about you, babe?
But did you say
I guess I
Dane?
get first dibs.
Wait, did you say
Alien Games.
Alien
Wait,
Games?
hold on, AB.
Like video games, you know.
Babe,
Okay, well-
what about you? Your
My favorite alien film, film involving aliens. I have one for different genres, honestly.
Get fucked. We all chose one.
Yeah, like
Stop trying to be special all the time.
For the horror genre, I am definitely going with probably Aliens. Aliens.
No,
itself.
you get one choice. You get one choice. It's no genre.
That's what I just said. Aliens.
Homo.
Out of the alien films, probably the horror genre.
Jimmy
Aliens.
Neutron.
Close. The alternative one would have potentially been Signs. But I love me some Tom Mullane. So he wants games. So go ahead, Alien games.
First thing that immediately comes to mind. It's kind of a guilty pleasure game. Saints Row 4.
Dude, I have the Saints Row reboot remake. I was playing that for a while. It's great mindless
don't
violence
get
and
me wrong.
stupidity.
Like Saints Row 4, it's like as a Saints Row game, it's ass, but as just a game, it's kind of fun. You get like superpowers, and you're like a superpowered gangster fighting against an alien species.
This is true.
Like, they literally blow up Earth.
This is true.
Yeah. Like, it's so yeah. Saints Row 4. That's my pick.
1998 Game Boy Bugs Bunny.
What?
I don't. Oh, well, I suppose that did have Marvin the Martian in it. So
exactly, Marvin the Martian is brilliant.
Somebody mentioned him earlier. Was it Jeremiah or was it?
Yeah, it was Jeremiah.
It was Jeremiah.
Mate, Looney Tunes back in action. What a film.
What's that?
Looney Tunes back in action.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What a film.
High on Life. Oh, that's a good game. The voice actor for Morty is in it.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's a game where like these like weapons basically speak to you and whatnot, and etc. It should be on
Does
Game
anyone
Pass.
remember Destroy All Humans?
I didn't know. I don't know much about the game. I just know tiny bits.
Yeah, Game Pass. All right, I'll have to check that out. See what it is. I've been playing Diablo 4.
I remember this game, Destroy All Humans. I remember it because back whenever I was like first getting into WWE and watching Raw, every week there would be a commercial for that game, and they were always plugging it on Raw all the time. Destroy All Humans, play it now on PlayStation 2.
I remember that.
Yeah.
There was an old, I think it might have been in Mars Attacks. Had a game on. There you are. What happened?
I literally said I was gonna use the WC,
The WC.
that restroom.
How does that?
The
WC?
water closet. The water closet.
Oh.
Water closet.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
I heard you.
Your boobs are covered, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay then.
You know.
Sexism, it's what we do. Sexism between me and you.
I needed my ringtone.
Just like I need him to say Mexican a couple of times for me to make it a my ringtone.
Mexican.
No, not mad. Say it like the way you say it.
Mexican.
Oh,
Mexican.
Mexican people.
He says he actually says Mexicans, which that's so cute.
I say Mexican. What do you mean? What's different about that?
You're saying that meh sound now, so I don't like it anymore.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Chaps. Okay, so.
Chaps. Oh, Steven Universe.
I was just gonna say for a TV show, Steven Universe or cartoon.
Yay!
Aliens. Anybody else familiar with Steven Universe?
I am. I've been watching it forever now.
Well, Aiden, Steven Universe in the future is on Voodoo.
I've seen clips of it and whatnot.
We are the crystal gems.
I bought it
the day.
because I couldn't find it all at once anywhere else streaming, so I gave in and I bought in the future on Voodoo.
And even if we can't, we'll
Nice. So you're
always
playing
find a
Netflix.
way. That's why the people on this road
I still want to watch that Cyberpunk. I played that. I just actually
believe
finally
in.
finished the game. One of the endings. I haven't finished it yet.
Come here.
And I'll go back and get all of them.
No.
So we're still on that topic of
Hello?
favorite alien games.
Yeah.
I have my own right here.
All right. What is it?
It's right here. I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh,
okay.
I couldn't find my other disc because it just magically disappeared. But this one.
Yeah, it's Aiden. Say hi to Aiden, baby. Say hi, Aiden. No? Okay.
I don't want to know.
What game was that?
Dragon Ball
Z
Fighter.
Fighters.
Oh, okay.
Fighters.
I'd probably just go with Borderlands 2 myself.
I didn't even know there were aliens in it.
I'm honestly
They're on a
surprised.
different planet.
There's
They're
one
on
that I'm
Pandora.
honestly surprised that
Oh,
not
yeah.
many people have brought up yet, but we'll get. But maybe we'll get there. Has everyone gone yet?
No.
Okay.
My wife doesn't have a favorite alien.
And there's
game.
the wildlife in there, the skags
You
and the
might
rat.
be incorrect.
They're
baby.
alien wildlife.
All right, so Soul Calibur.
There's a game called Alien Invasion. It just dropped and it's so freaking good. I don't play video games, and I watch people play games. I watched Das games. I played it, and it's so good. It's really good. It's called. It just and it took like I think what they were saying. He and Hollow were saying that it took a really long time for the full game to drop, and it just dropped. And let me tell you, it's really good. You want your phone? Or you want to see data? There's
Were you
data.
expecting someone to say Halo?
Kinda.
I like the movie. I mean,
Coincidentally,
One sec. Oh. I still have it.
coincidentally, what my mind would like to go to isn't an alien related thing because they're not aliens. They're Earthlings. Everybody's Earthlings, but it's not Earth. It's a different planet. So I guess it would work.
Yes. Yeah.
Gears of War, the whole franchise.
oh,
yeah.
Gears is
Gears
so
is
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Gears is a good choice. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of shooters, but I don't mind third person over first person. I'll play some first person. I will play the Halo games because it's sci-fi fantasy style. But Mass Effect would also fall into that category.
Yeah.
And we did Aliens, and nobody said Star Wars, which really hurt my feelings. That's why it's hard for me to
Because Star Wars sucks.
Ooh,
That's true.
So do you. So
You
Star Wars
can't
does
tell me to shut up. I own you. I made you.
technically, no, you didn't.
I helped make you.
No, you adopted me. There's a difference.
I think
But we said that I fucked your mum.
Yeah, exactly. I just.
Yeah, the adopted mum.
Adopted mom.
Who was your adopted mum? Yeah.
You don't want to know that.
Okay, let's pretend you were born in a test tube.
Resident Evil
Wouldn't
6.
surprise me.
Scary. Well, you want your phone?
He's a fucking
Okay, but do me a favor. Say hi to Aiden, okay? You want your phone? Okay, say hi, Aiden. Hi.
Hola. Say go away.
Say say hi, Kiwi. Hi. Say Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Say hi. Say hi.
Say
Hi,
Artie.
AB.
What is R6, Noah? I don't remember. It just
Resident
doesn't
Evil.
click into my mind.
Hi, AB.
Rainbow Six.
You want your phone?
Oh, that makes sense.
Hi, AB.
Hi,
B.
Rainbow Six.
Hi.
Double
Oh,
dancing.
Rainbow Six Siege.
You're
I
about to
tried
lose
it out, didn't like it.
Viewer, because
I
I
hated
can
it.
want your phone.
Not a
never
big
played
fan.
it.
It's
Shit.
Let me turn it up. It's low. It's low. You're not gonna have any audio.
Get low, get low.
When
Get
it was
low,
close.
get low, get low. To the window.
All right, we've covered a couple of these.
Just sweat drop down my balls.
And I'm gonna throw it on you first because you're the one that keeps asking the other questions.
Okay.
What was Damien rank last rank?
I just gotta say, AB, before you
Dennis.
say anything, you look really handsome in that angle. That's your angle.
You're looking skinny as fuck.
He's your
I kind of
angle.
missed the the little mustache. Missed it. It's gone.
So, putting you on the spot, we've asked what we would think would happen about like different styles of aliens showing up for whether it be an invasion, whether it be anything else. In the event that you see something on social media, in fact, all right, you yourself, aliens have invaded. How do you find out about it?
How do I find out about it?
Are you more likely to find out about something on the TV? As you're going to see it on Facebook?
Really depends on the day of the week. If I'm working, then we'll probably find out at work.
Okay, so let me do it this way. If aliens invade 5 hours from now,
okay,
how and when are you finding out?
5 hours from now, I am probably finding out because I'm more than likely just randomly scrolling Facebook or something. Just like
social media.
Mindlessly.
So, if aliens invade 5 hours from now, well, and that's not invade. If aliens appear,
it also depends on like where they appear. Like obviously, if they just so happen to pick right outside my door, it wouldn't take Facebook for me to find out.
What are you doing?
Okay, so like in the hypothetical, if an alien just appeared at my door.
Well, I mean, it's out. Aliens have been spotted. That's all the information you have right now. What are you doing?
Well,
like, how are you responding?
Initially, it also depends on like, okay, so like, am I finding it like immediately as it happens?
Let's say you are, yes.
Okay, so immediately as it happens, in the moment, probably not a lot of people are jumping on it, and a lot of people are probably saying it's a hoax. I'm probably gonna think it's bullshit, and then some fucking big, like, fucking state of emergency shit's gonna go down, and I'll be like, okay, I guess this is fucking real. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Because, fact of the matter is, there ain't shit I'm gonna be able to do against this motherfucking thing, probably.
You don't know that.
I mean,
the movie Science, we found out.
Okay, I don't know that there's nothing
Water kills them.
I know, like, I don't know for a fact that there's absolutely nothing that I could do against it. But I also don't know if I can. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if I can't do anything against it, but I also don't know if I can. God damn it, Whistler.
Bro. Come on, man.
But you know, if it's a case of like they're just like popping in like fucking tourists and they're just like looking around and shit, then it's like you know, okay, let's just see how this plays out. If it's a case of, oh, yo, these fucking UFOs are just teleporting in from who the fuck knows where, they're blasting lasers all over the place, death toll's going up like crazy, they're getting fucking, people are getting kidnapped and abducted into the fucking spaceships, honestly, I am probably shutting myself down. Just fuck it.
When you say shutting yourself down, do you mean you're going out with a bang?
With a big bang?
Are you going to hang around?
I'm definitely gonna be hanging out.
Or are you gonna take a really long nap and never wake up?
You know, actually, no. A really long nap would be very, very good in that situation. I see that. The first thing I think of when I see, oh shit, aliens are in here wrecking up shop, it's, you know, I suddenly feel very tired. So tired. I don't think I want to wake up later.
What are you doing?
In the scenario that it's an attack, that it's a violent attack, I would probably stay outside so I can get blasted, because I'd rather be blasted than being kidnapped by
Well,
the
how do you
alien.
know if you're gonna get one that's gonna blast you?
Well, I'd probably be like in the area. I'd like literally try and jump into the blaster.
The most
like okay, here's the thing. Here's what I almost picture. Like if you got them where they're like blasting and kidnapping, right? I imagine all the blasting and shit. That's just to make noise. That's to scatter everyone, like just fucking like sheep to the pen.
Hurting them.
They're blasting to make noise, to send people into a frenzy and not follow order. So then they're all just gonna run one fucking direction because we're fucking stupid.
Well,
so
not
we're
necessarily
like,
true. Not
just
necessarily
go
true. Hold
run
on.
in like all kinds of different directions, and then
I was
once we're
thinking War of the
scattered,
Worlds.
that is when they're gonna start picking people and like, all right, your booty looks fine. You're coming with us.
This is what I'm thinking here in that regard. I don't think they're all running in the same direction, because like you're hitting shit, you have people scattering, right? You're gonna have groups of people running in the same directions, but they're going to be different directions. So like, you say you have a group of like 40 people, blast goes off, they're gonna start running in their instinctual direction. You're gonna have like three different groups.
So direction aside, we both agree that all the big like laser blasting from the spaceships are probably just a decoy, probably just a distraction.
Divide groups, but make them into smaller, more manageable groups for abduction.
Yeah, like obviously the big booms and the blasts are killing a bunch of fucking people, but that's distracting from the fact that you got all the fucking ground troops down here.
Well, this has a twofold aspect to it. One, it's a show of overwhelming power, right?
Mm-hmm.
To quell the idea. Yep. To quell the idea of somebody like fighting back. Two, it's a split. So people are obviously stronger in a group than they are as an individual, unless you have giant shells coming off of it. But you can do more with more people. Splitting them into smaller groups makes it easier for a ground force team to abduct. These smaller groups, as opposed to the bigger groups, they're already running scared. But
yes, it'll be swift. And
I was thinking more. I don't know if whomever is familiar with the movie War of the Worlds, and they are blasting everywhere and to anyone and taking a few. So if I think I would rather get blasted than God knows. Well, in that movie they use humans as fuel. So I think being blasted will be like the best way to go, because you get disintegrated. Now if it's like, don't laugh, but if it's like Chicken Little type of alien, like where the baby gets left behind, I would probably be like Chicken Little and try and help the best I could. And if it's injured, try to nurture. I wouldn't know what to do, because I doubt that. Well, I wouldn't know, but that our regular medicine would help an alien. But I would try to protect and take care of the alien, if it's an alien like Chicken Little or ET. Um, uh, I'm a very friendly person, so and quick to nurture. So I would try to help if it's if it's a non hostile alien. But if it's an actual full on invasion, I'd be like, kill me now. I don't know. Want to know what's gonna happen later.
Okay, now removing that whole invasion concept from it, you don't know what they're doing. Aliens appear.
Okay.
You probably see it on a reel on TikTok or Facebook or on a social media post. That's more than likely, or something.
Or my sister would call me. Yeah.
Yeah. This is how you're finding out. We don't know what they're what's happening. We just know there's aliens, and we don't know what they're doing. They're there. We don't know if they're attack. They're going to attack. If they are attacking, we don't know what's going on. What's your first reaction?
Well, I wouldn't go looking. Like I wouldn't know. Like let's say I find it through Facebook or not Twitter, TikTok or whatever. I would let the children know. Would let you know, and until probably like do COVID style quarantine myself just in case. I'm a just in case person. But if they're attacking, just kill me now.
Mr. J says they were just trying to make a TikTok.
That's probably true as well.
Bro, relax, bro. Just a prank, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're all about that clout.
Aaron said he'd be BRB, so he's not around at the moment. I don't know if 99's there. 99, what are you doing in the event of aliens appearing?
I'm just going to sit at home and just chill. I ain't going to do fuck all.
Now, does this cover every aspect, whether they're invading, whether they're just showing up, whether you're just like, nope,
You're
I'm just
going
sitting
to wait
here.
for them to come to you.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for them to come to me unless they're small enough and I'll boot them back home. I'll physically drop kick them back home.
All right. Defiant to the end.
That fucker's
Every
going
time.
back to space, mate.
Darcy, want to say hi to Aiden?
No, I really don't.
Hey.
Say hi, Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
Howdy.
You guys.
Howdy.
He said howdy.
Capitan.
Don't drink
Bye,
a beer with.
I'm definitely finding out through TikTok. That's where I get all my news. That's where I found out about the death of Tina Turner and Iron Sheik. So I'm finding out through TikTok. And unless they're in my front yard, I'm just going to get high because you can't be sober for that. There's certain things in life where you can't do it sober. You have to get fucked up. And if aliens are going to show up and I get to meet one, I have to be high for that. There's no way you can do that sober.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, you only get one chance to make a good first impression.
Just imagine passing a blunt to like an alien.
No.
and I guess I'm just consuming media about it until I meet one myself.
You don't need to meet one yourself.
What
You
would
are
be?
one.
What would?
I would love to meet an alien.
You don't need to. You are one.
Okay.
If you could ask an alien one question, what would it be?
Do some shrooms, then you think it's just your imagination. I've done shrooms. You don't meet aliens, but that'd be cool. I'd do a lot more shrooms if you did.
Do you have a penis? That's what he's going to ask the alien if he meets one.
If I meet an alien, what am I going to ask? One question. Uh,
How old's your mum?
Yep. Oh, definitely. I can definitely see that.
if I'm being serious about it, then I guess it would be some sort of scientific question. Like, how did you get here? Or can you explain to me how this spaceship works? Or something.
All right.
I suppose I'd ask him
if you get one question, you're speaking to a higher life form. If they've managed to get here through some contraption or vehicle that they've built, they have higher intellect than we do. You have to try to learn something. If you get one question, you have to try to take away something that you would never have otherwise.
Can you show me? Can you show me? That'd be me. I just want to see it all.
I think I would be like the idiot that would. I mean, I don't think it's a very brilliant question, but why are you here? Like, why are you here? Like, why?
Why are you here?
Why did you come to this earth?
Why did you come to Earth? Why not?
Which is
Why
funny
Earth?
because you're Mexican, and people in Texas ask Mexican people that all the time. Why are you here?
Sure.
I feel like you're going to find out pretty quickly why they're here, because they're going to tell you why they're here. You just wasted a question.
No. What if?
Why else would they come here? They wouldn't come here to just be like.
You never know. What if
Sup?
they crashed landed? They wanted to go to Pluto and they ended up here.
So Scott said, "Nah, do y'all have weed?" Would be my question. Imagine alien weed. Oh fuck!
Oh my
Alien
God.
weed growing in the fucking sunshine of Alpha Centauri B or some shit.
Bull scars.
They would be
One
here
puff is like DMT.
And
to bring
weed
us.
sounds like a bomb, bro.
That they would be here
I'd
to
love
bring
to
us.
try DMT.
They would be here to bring us civilization and some sort of alien pox, and kill us off just like Columbus and them did with the natives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, if they turn violent, then at least you're already high.
Oh no, they're not going to intentionally be violent. They're going to let us think that they're not being violent, and they're going to let us kill ourselves because of them.
What if in a weird twist of fate, they actually did come meaning to be peaceful, but they spread their disease anyway and killed us all by accident?
Yeah.
And then they just all like kill themselves because they feel so bad. Then it's literally just a reset for Earth, for this parasite to take over and start a whole new string of life.
Gingy.
Yes.
How are you finding out? How are you finding out about aliens? And what are you doing if it's an invasion or if you don't know what's happening? And what are you asking the alien? We're adding them all in there.
Okay. So first question is, how am I finding out? Probably Twitter or some type of other social media. What am I doing if they come here? I don't know, just have a normal day life. Don't really care for it. If I've seen one, if I had a chance to ask a question, I would ask, I don't know, something scientific, like ask, like, how did you make this spaceship? What abilities do you have? Something like that.
You would look for information about them as a whole.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think there was one more. I don't know what the other one was.
What if the aliens are attacking?
If they're attacking, I would try to do. You know that one scene from Monsters and Aliens where the president was basically doing like the keyboard thing? I would do that.
You type on the keyboard?
No, like
open wake a weapon. The keyboard was to wake up a weapon.
It was like basically the president walked up a ton of stairs and then just basically played on the keyboard. And then it backfired by a lot.
So you're like the musician on the Titanic playing all the way down. I like that. I like you, man. You have a youthful spark.
You know, I think I haven't answered the question one yet.
Oh, the question? Okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
So everyone else is thinking about, probing the alien, pun intended, for information. That's like, how did you get here? What is your technology? Can I see it? Can we do this and that? I want to try to get the fucking aliens' trust, okay? I'm like, if shit goes sour and we go to fucking war, I'm like, I want to make friends with one of these motherfuckers. Maybe they'll vouch.
You want to end up being the pit of an alien?
I'm just gonna fucking be like, yo, dude, you fucking hungry? I got pizza over here.
What if pizza is acidic
I'm
to
just
them?
gonna make friends with the fucking alien.
You're gonna end up being a pit for an alien, like those dudes in the Orville.
So wait. What you're saying is you want to be the House Terran.
The what?
The House Terran.
You're gonna end up in an alien zoo.
Okay, maybe my reference isn't clicking enough.
It might buy me some fucking goodwill. Like I could become like, like the fucking. I don't know.
You want to be the House Earthling.
What is that? What does that entail?
You ever seen the movie Django Unchained?
Yes, I saw that.
It's a great movie.
You remember Sam Jackson?
Yeah. Oh,
they have a term for what he was.
Whoa.
It was a house. No.
Yes, and that you want to be that for Earth.
You know what? If it puts me in a Sam Jackson role, fuck yeah.
You want to be like, yes, Master Alien. Whatever you say, Master Alien.
I mean, in a way, if we're really going here, you think about it, fucking once Leo DiCaprio's character died after that, it was like Sam Jackson's character was actually a fucking evil genius. It's like he was basically just
still died though.
Yeah, he still fucking died. But it was like, yeah, it wasn't.
So how much should that genius help him? Not
well,
really
for
at all.
years and years and years.
You want to be a slave? You want to be a slave to an alien?
The fact is, I mean, fact is,
Aaron.
it worked pretty well for him for a very long time before the events of the movie because he's an old fucking man living comfortably in a nice fucking mansion in a nice suit. He gets to fucking shower while all the others are out there slaving in the cotton fields. It worked out pretty fucking well for him for a long fucking time.
And then the reason why he died is because he was trying to help the white man that ended up being killed. Like that's the only reason why he never betrayed Calvin or Leo. He never betrayed Calvin. He worked for him until Calvin died.
So you want to be that?
Yeah. Fuck it.
So basically, what you're saying, the question.
Would you be an alien slave, Josh?
I don't know. It depends what the.
Would you choose to fight or be taken as an alien slave?
Well, hold on. I still have my whole thing to go through because before I got to do mine,
this
AB
is your choice.
Well, yeah, but we're getting
Okay,
there,
no, you get a monologue. Yep, go monologue, go.
Hold on. First, with AB, AB's answer to the question is basically, "Hey, alien, can I suck your dick?" That's what his question is.
No, this is kind of weird.
So my turn. Okay.
Weird.
So if I'm finding out about the alien invasion, it's probably because my wife told me because she saw it on the interwebs. Unless Supercard.
Phil Marshall is having a nice relaxing poo.
Yes, he is.
I already acknowledged it. Fuck you.
That's how I'm finding out. If they're just here, I'm definitely going to be interested. And I'll be on social media. I'll be on have the TV on. I'll have stuff all around me going so I can keep up with what's going on because I want to know. If they're attacking, I'm staying in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I figure going outside and staying in the house, I have about the same equal amount of chance of getting blown up or taken.
True.
I mean, who wouldn't stay in the house?
And then let's see. The question again, I'm going to ask him about I'm going to probe them for as much information as I can. I'm going to want to see things if that opportunity arises. As far as being a slave, if it's an alien with 3 titties, I will definitely be willing to slave for that. What's that?
Three titties and a penis.
Yeah.
3 titties and a penis.
I'll be okay with that.
As long as I don't have to touch the penis.
There's no vagina. Only 3
Oh,
titties.
that's what's his face from seven
Is that him as a hollow?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, it's him as a hollow.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm only on episode 50. It's okay. I knew it. I knew it's coming. I'm only on episode 56, season 3. I haven't seen the Gakko and the second match between them yet. That's coming up. The first captain is there with the guy that looks like the guy in the pink. The guy in the pink.
Hiroku?
Yeah, and the other guy. It's the two. The guy who's dying.
Yeah. Ukitake.
Yeah, those two. They're about to fight first captain, the old guy.
Yeah.
But that's where I am right now. But I know about the hollow thing. I've seen images of it.
They show you. It shows before he goes to the Soul Society.
Yeah, I did see where I'm at now. He still has these hollow masks that keep appearing on him to defend him, and he did have to fight his hollow self in the mind realm with Zangetsu. I've seen that stuff.
Yeah,
But,
they got a new season now. It's called The Blood Wars.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching the original.
So good.
Yeah, you gotta catch up.
Well, I only just started really watching Bleach.
Catching up.
I just finished the first season 2 days ago, and I'm almost done with the third. I'll put Bleach on, like during the day, and I'll play Supercard with Bleach on Hulu over here. It distracts me from some of the mind-numbing aspects of playing Supercard.
Like Royal Rumble.
Oh my god! Oh, 9-9. I haven't. I don't know if you've seen this yet.
9-9.
Being shot. Oh wait, wrong one. Wrong word.
No, hold on. So, I got an RDP poll last night. Whistler, you were right. It was the one. If you're still up there.
How you feeling, AB?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good still.
I got a pair of lids.
It hasn't kicked in yet.
Oh wait, I was there. I remember that.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah.
That it was the upper left-hand corner. I got it from there. It was Liv. And so now I'm gonna have a pro Liv Morgan.
Hey, can somebody get me the battle pass?
Yeah, I have no money, but I had someone buy it for me off here. It was the nicest thing anyone's ever done. You know, it was wonderful.
So basically, what's
the nicest thing anyone's ever done. So much nicer than liberating the Jews from Auschwitz. So much nicer. The nicest thing anyone's ever done is buying a thing for Josh on the internet.
Yeah. Because I'm an American, and what happens to me matters more to me than anything else.
I don't know why this just like popped into my head after Kiwi mentioned Jewish or Jews. I watched a movie called The Possession earlier today with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and oh my god, that movie's so good. I'm
fine with the silver.
Huh?
The 51.
Yeah.
Anyway, 51.
That's something I didn't know. If you have if you get the silver and then upgrade to the gold, you get the Dominant Quest twice.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the gold. I'll take the silver. I'm fine with that.
But babe, what were you saying?
That I watched The Possession earlier today. Such a good movie. It's with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and it talked. It's about
Jeffrey Epstein.
The Dubik box, and they had to have a I'm sorry if I pronounce this the wrong way. Rabbi.
Yep.
Perform an exorcism. But that movie is fantastic. I highly recommend it for those that like horror, human possession, especially bratty ass children that are assholes to their parents that deserve being possessed by a demon. I said what I said.
Is Darcy still within
the names at all?
No, but when we watched it together, I kept saying it. What happens to that girl? She deserves it because she's a fucking asshole. Oh, and the mother in that movie. I just want to get inside that movie and slap her. It reminded me of Delilah from fucking A Million Little Things. Like, oh, I felt so alone, abandoned. My husband's making sure I don't go a day without starving, and I'm take care all my life. But he's not here with me, so I'm gonna get myself a lover. Fuck you, bitch. You are in good hands. And so yeah, sorry. My apologies. My medication's kicking in.
I love it.
Nice.
So I had to bring it back to the topic. Before my wife ranted. So what do we define as alien?
A creature.
The Green Martian.
This actually reminds me of something I had thought about one time. Ironically, while I was high.
When I was
because I had this thought of like, you would classify an alien technically as something not human, but then under that philosophy, would animals, dogs, cats, deer, bears, birds, fish,
it's just anything
would they not
extraterrestrial.
all be
So, no, defining extraterrestrial, that's anything that's not from this Earth.
planet.
All right,
That's
how
the
many of you
extra.
are familiar with the movie Rampage?
I think I know what it is.
That
Isn't it the
movie's
one with like this
awesome.
big
Yes.
gorilla dude?
Yes, it's a rock movie.
They're
Jeffrey
going
Dean
around
Morgan's in it.
constantly.
When she mentioned Jeffrey Dean Morgan, it brought this question up. And
I
this is
love
why
his
I'm asking.
character in there.
Let's see. A
Negan?
movie with Dwayne
Negan from The
Johnson
Walking Dead,
and
if you're
Jeffrey Dean
familiar.
Morgan means Jeffrey Dean
I'm
Morgan
not,
was
but I
probably
know who
And
he
if you
is.
ever watch Supernatural, he's
I
the
haven't.
Winchester brothers' dad.
He's supposed to be in the next season of The Boys, so you'll definitely see him there.
Or if you ever watch Watchmen, he's the comedian.
Castiel.
Yes, that's my favorite from Supernatural. One of my favorites. But so in Rampage, right? It is a man-made thing that causes the ape and everyone to grow, right? But it is man-made on a space station, not on Earth. So this is something created outside of Earth. Would this be classified as an alien substance? An extraterrestrial substance because it was created on a space station, not on Earth?
Reminds that's kind of like a question of the terrestrial aliens per se.
What was
Two
what was it?
two illegal from wherever, not necessarily from Mexico. Just what makes them illegal in the United States. Two illegal parents come to the United States, have a child. That child is considered a United States citizen, but their parents are aliens. It's like the same idea. So it got made by humans on space, but
I got one for you.
but it was born in space. Therefore, it's outside Earth. So it's an whatever. Can't even speak now. I'm getting numb. My English is gonna be so bad in a little bit. Worse than it already is.
Worse than Noah's?
It's from an animation I've watched before. It's called Assassination Classroom.
Mm-hmm.
The moon blows up in outer space, and they think the guy that did it
Vector
is on Earth. He's a oh good lord. Yeah, this goes back to the tentacle thing.
I'm gonna need subtitles for Aaron. Stop hitting me.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Victor from the movie.
Minions. Yeah, he said the moon. That brought up Vector.
If you look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's called Assassination Classroom.
Okay.
Who's snoring?
I don't know.
Night, are you asleep?
No.
Oh.
He did what to the moon? Why did Koro Sensei destroy the moon?
Piccolo destroyed the moon.
Watch to find out.
Because they were doing what's that thing called? Experiments on rats. Trying to make a super soldier.
Okay.
But the serum they took turned the experiment into like an octopus looking thing.
Hentai! Great time.
Tentacle?
Great time from the
Raging.
But he looks like an octopus, but he has super speed, like built like Superman.
So he was created on the moon.
No, the rats were experimented on the moon. But he was experimented on Earth.
Okay. Was it from the stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
stuff,
that's the same concept then.
the stuff that they using on the moon experimented on Earth as well. And okay, somebody is asleep. Who's asleep? I can hear somebody snoring.
I'm awake.
That might be my brother in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a kid in the background.
Jason is asleep.
Okay.
So it might be Jack.
It could also be my breathing. I'm like this.
Well, Noah, basically everyone besides humans in Dragon Ball is basically alien. Piccolo's an alien, Vegeta's an alien.
What's Chao's? Chao's is not a and Chao's
Chaozu?
Chaozu, yeah, Chao's. I don't know, like
Yeah, Chaozu. He's
yeah, I've never known what Chao's is.
he's some type of race. I don't know what though.
But that wouldn't necessarily mean he's alien.
Someone Google it. I can't. I'm playing a game on my phone.
Piccolo would be an alien because he's from Namek initially.
Piccolo's black.
Let's see. Chaozu is specified as a human type earthling.
Really?
Yes.
I never knew. Like, I always thought he was, and forgive me, but I thought Mr. Popo was not human, or I thought he wasn't human.
Well,
Mr.
now
Popo's
on
a
the topic
fucking
of like
gangster.
people and humans, whatnot. Would TN still be a human because he has that third eye?
Yeah.
But just because they're human doesn't mean they're not from Earth. Like it's an anime world. Like you know, cats
What
aren't
was the
human.
name of the
like
cat
Earth.
with the sensu beats? I forget.
Sensu beans?
The cat.
Corey? Or something like that?
The one that Yajirobe stayed with in the
Corey.
tower.
Okay, that's what it was. I was close.
Yajirobe. Can anyone tell me they don't think Jack Black would make a great live action
Yajirobe?
Yajirobe?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I fucking hate Jack Black.
How do you hate Jack Black?
What? I'm done. Goodbye.
He's a national
Nope,
treasure.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Goodbye. He's revolting in every way.
You're just jealous.
9-9, you got to yell at your dad again.
Yeah, like a lot.
He won't because he agrees with me.
Oh,
Maybe he's
9-9's
not snoring.
I don't even think he's there.
I think.
Blink, 9-9. If you're here, blink once.
I can't blink because my camera's not on.
You can still blink.
Get good.
But God, what the fuck? Oh, okay, yeah. So to counter your point, babe, technically, people were very frustrated with this.
Robo Josh.
But someone, for instance, an American being born in Mexico, but in the American consulate would be classified American. That does also go the opposite way. But at this point, for either one of those being the point of argument for something being created in space, coming to here, would that be classified as it?
There you go. I posted that.
Oh, yes, that's an question. That's actually in one of my watch lists. I just haven't started watching it yet. You know, we have a wonderful
that's
intro.
The anime I was referring to.
Vegeta Blue, Gotenks, Broly, Beerus, and that dude from, I don't know. I can't remember that one.
That looks like Beerus and the Namek dragon.
Yeah, I just can't remember his name. I know it has a name. I just can't remember what it is.
Pronga.
That is Purunga.
Purunga, that's what it is.
Purunga.
Sounds
like the dragon of Namek.
So what that all came around to is, would we then classify Rampage as an alien movie or not?
Oh, damn.
Well, I gave my understanding of things here on Earth. It probably applies the same as
but I also counted that with the thought that maybe the space station is classified an Earth consulate in space.
But she was not.
She was on a space station.
It wasn't even. Oh yeah, it was
a corporation-owned space station.
Okay, kind of like the movie Life. That movie was fantastic.
But all the animals were
Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. I've highly recommended because Jake Gyllenhaal is in it. But yeah, it was a space station.
The animals grew as a result of the contact with the substance that was created by an American corporation.
And the animal itself was an Earth creature. It was a rat.
But the same concept, you could make a comparison to, for instance, Venom, but also different because it's the animal that becomes something else, not as part of two entities, at least that we know of. So that's how you would classify it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a species.
Which one?
Like the movie Species.
With
Isn't
lots
that
of
an
titties.
alien?
Which one is worse, Venom or Carnage?
Worse as in, like...
Like worse is in like what are we worse what?
Carnage is the more evil one of the two as far as his actions. He's also the cooler one. However, Venom, comic-wise, becomes the overall most powerful one when he's wielding a modified Mjolnir, fighting Black Null.
Okay, what about the silver one, though?
Oh, well, we didn't get enough Carnage to say much about that.
No, not Carnage, the silver one. That fights Venom in the first movie.
Oh,
Which one's worse? That one or Carnage? Gotcha.
Well, Carnage is cooler. Carnage is cool. But part of what makes Carnage cooler is Woody Harrelson's the guy doing it. So, my choice to be that one.
I9 is definitely sleeping. Why the fuck did you put me on the screen?
Because it annoys you.
Go away.
No.
I am going to temporarily disappear myself for a second. I'm still here. I'm just getting up to go pee.
Okay, bye.
Okay, we didn't hear a word he said after that.
Context clues. Let's see.
Okay, here's one. Optimus Prime. Autobots.
Prime. What about him?
The evidence.
Wow, he's really
Shit, someone is sawing some fucking logs, dog.
Look at 9-9. He's tired.
It's like
9-9! 9-9!
Who's your favorite character from the 9-9, Kiwi?
Who the fuck put me on the screen? Go away. Go away.
I asked you a question and you
Take me off the screen. Take me off the screen.
I don't know how to do that.
So you can put me on, but you can't take me off?
Yeah. Is that, oh, there, I did it. Yay.
Down here, he's just gonna make himself disappear.
So who's your favorite character from 9-9? It doesn't have to be just
Gina.
one, like a different one, because I don't have one specific.
Probably the captain.
The captain? Yeah, absolutely.
He's the best. Captain Holt.
And then there's Jake for me. I'm so awake and my medication's kicking in.
Okay,
I can feel
let's change this up. Let's change to another subject.
Let's see here.
Phoenix or Wild West? Who would win?
Power wise. Any kind of power world, what would you have? What would you want and why?
What? I can have any power I want.
But one. Just one.
Can it be from anything, like say an anime, or does it have to be something like a super hero movie?
Telekinesis.
That did sound like a snore.
That was
Had to
very
be realistic.
Oh, you know, that dude's asleep as fuck.
Well, superheroes are not powers not realistic.
Yeah,
So that's why I said, like, say you're All Might or you're Bakugo, like, or like you're what's his face? Hulk? No, Hulk doesn't have a power. Thor.
Thor has a power, yeah.
Goku's transformation.
No, that wouldn't be one.
No, that's a technique, bro. That's not a power. It's a technique. If you watch Z, you would understand.
I understand, man. I understand.
Okay, so what are my choices?
For what?
A superpower? What?
Yeah.
If I can have any superpower.
Like speed, vision.
Telekinesis.
I'll have one for
that's one power.
If I can fly with that, I'll just stand on a skateboard and make it fly.
Telepathy. What are you thinking?
Wow.
Can you mute 99, please? He's asleep as fuck.
We should record it though, like record for a little bit.
It's live. It is recorded.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Morpheus is coming for me too.
Yeah, telepathy.
No, we want X-ray vision, bro.
It would either be telepathy or invisibility.
Do it.
Telepathy, that's reading minds, is it?
Well, I don't know if it'd be. I want like Professor Xavier telepathy.
Okay, so basically, like, what's his face?
Able to read minds, control people's minds, like, you know. Or I want invisibility. And the reason for this is that my wife can understand when, like...
okay, so the comments want us to clip 99 snoring.
I think someone did do the clip. I think that's what that maybe does. I don't know.
Well, he's not snoring at the moment because he's muted.
But, my wife would understand the reason why when, like, Scarlett Johansson showed up at our door naked. It was because of the telepathy.
I would like telekinesis, not 11 style though, without the nose.
You'd control someone to make them fuck you? That's gross.
I didn't say fuck me. I just wanted to come stand at my door naked.
That's still gross.
Why do you think I want to be invisible?
You're a gross dude.
See people naked. Why do you think somebody says X-ray vision so they can see people naked?
That's not.
This is why you remind me of the troll dude from South Park.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should or shouldn't be insulted.
Mine would want to be flight.
One man lost a woman and a woman.
I would like to fly.
Fly? That'd be cool. That's why I'd use telekinesis, because I could, like, strap myself to a skateboard and then fly with it.
Yeah,
but I can also move shit around. So it's like 2 in 1.
And as weird as this may sound, being able to control fire.
Yeah.
I'm a very hot-headed
person. Pyrokinesis.
Pyrokinesis.
Pyro, yeah.
Pyro.
Yeah, that's
God,
literally.
Leave it in the bedroom, man. Leave it in the bedroom.
Aiden, you look like Cartman with Down syndrome.
Well, I mean, Cartman did go ginger once.
He did. And then he led a revolution that almost took over the entire town, killed all the children.
He also was Hitler once too.
I think he killed Hitler like twice. If I do remember.
I brought him back so that I can clip it. I'm just waiting for me to know that it's he's snoring on here because there's a small latency error or latency issue. So it's just.
That would have been a good one to get.
I'm hoping it is. Okay, I think I got it.
The reason why I would like to fly so I wouldn't have to go on the airplane.
He still
And I
has
can
to
go,
say
and I
you're
can
a
go
wizard,
anywhere I
Harry,
want
like
to.
I asked him to.
God, these are
Wow, I don't want to fly on a down broom to go somewhere. Good God Almighty!
Even snores with an accent.
Oh, you definitely turned his volume up.
I'm pretty sure I did.
He snores with an accent.
I'm getting that one too.
Oh my God. I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
Okay, there we go. Whew.
No.
Just put that right on the shirt. He snores with an accent. Just put that right on the shirt.
I swear. Okay, that reminds me of we've got these British people staying at the hotel I work at, and they are so funny. One of these guys had come down and he was looking for hot chocolate. I guess we didn't have any out at the little station at the time, so he came down and he goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir, I'm looking for me chocolate." I'm like, your chocolate? Yes, mate, looking for me chocolate. Where's my chocolate? Can I have some? Can I have some of my chocolate?
If it was up your ass,
And I'm like,
Whistler J clipped it too, so we got a couple clips of him snoring.
Snoring with an accent reminded me of the chocolate.
It did, and now
Your impersonation is fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
The chocolate monster.
Here's a couple of them.
Bloody hell.
Two new videos they're uploading of the sound of him snoring. One's him snoring. Some I clipped the best I could because I was listening to us at the same time I was listening to it, and it got really confusing. But back so that I can clip it. I'm just waiting for me to know that it's he's snoring on here because there's a small latency error or latency issue. So it's just.
That would have been a good one to get.
I'm hoping it is. Yeah, so that was one of them.
Am I the one that doesn't hear the audio?
That's what I fucking sound like? Oh my God.
And this was the other one.
I'll go anywhere I want
like
to.
I asked him to.
God, these are
Wow, I don't want to fly on a down broom to go somewhere. Good God Almighty!
Even snores with an accent.
Oh, you definitely turned his volume up.
I'm pretty sure I did.
snores with an accent.
So those are those two. You can find them under the clips and highlights section.
I'm just glad that snoring with an accent will live on in infamy now.
It will. Well,
For some reason, every time you
good
when you doing that, I kept going on mute.
Oh yeah, because when the video comes up, it mutes the stuff on this end. You can unmute it after it's on.
You haven't played.
Yeah, everyone gets muted so that we can't talk over it.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's the outro.
Get away, kid.
Get
Unmute
I don't find that they're funny. Yeah, it's just.
I just love that. Just the Brock Lesnar. Get a life, kid.
Wait, I thought I had him muted.
Okay.
He's had a hard day being a man in the UK. Was he from England?
Yeah, I think maybe when I played
everybody watch wrestling?
Yeah, we all watch
everybody
wrestling.
watch wrestling.
Yes.
Okay. Prediction. Will Jey Uso turn on Jimmy? Yes or no?
No.
I don't see it happening. Not whatsoever.
I don't know.
I mean, did you see their Jay's and Roman cell match? Jay basically said, "I quit" just to protect Jim from Roman. Put him in the guillotine.
Jimmy just cost Jay the United States Championship by super kicking him.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I think Jay is just gonna say deuces to the Usos and to Reigns and Solo. He's done. I don't know. After that accidental kick by Jimmy, I think he's just gonna be like, I'm out.
But technically, it wasn't his fault. It was Solo.
No, no. You have a great point, and that's like the whole thing. But at the same time, if I were Jay, I would be like that. Well, I'm that type of person. Like I don't talk to none of my family members except for my sister, and so I'm a person that if you are, I'm done. So that's what I would do if I was Jay. I would just be like, fuck you, Reigns. Fuck you, Solo. Fuck you. Ooh, I'm not gonna be an ooh. I'm not gonna be an ooh. I'm done with this crap, and that would be me.
So I bounce. Let's go. So I'm bouncing. Let's go.
Bounce the whole thing.
And what made me think that is when he was like looking at his brothers, looking at Heyman, looking at his brother in the ring, and he just went like this. I'm like, yeah, that's my attitude too. I'm like done with all this crap.
Something I noticed about some of the I watched as much of the Bloodline clips that they had uploaded on their YouTube before we came on, and I really like the way it looks like they're starting to spin this as Paul Heyman is the real bad guy here.
I was commenting that to her earlier.
He's been manipulating this whole thing. When Paul Heyman gets in Roman Reigns' ear, that's tribal chief mode.
And the whole time that I started noticing, you can see Heyman like a snake slithering, like anytime there's a shot of Roman, he moves just slightly so you can see him too, like.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always right here, like a snake.
Yes.
So
I swear, Paul
Heyman
just gets under my skin so much. It's not even funny. I just wish they would fire him and be done with it.
I love Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman is like first. I think Paul Heyman has earned like a first ballot Hall of Fame spot. I think he'd be a fucking headliner. He could easily be a headliner in the Hall of Fame.
I would agree to that.
I think Undertaker did more than he did.
That's subjective. From the wrestling standpoint, sure, but for the rest of it, like, Heyman's been a promoter. He's been he was a part of SmackDown's biggest success, period. Came under him as one of the head writers for it.
Yeah, he does do the writing for SmackDown. Yeah.
But we also talked with his clients, like Kurt Axel wasn't really one of his greatest.
He basically kind of helmed the ship of a revolutionary company that kind of set a lot of trend for wrestling.
Even today.
Like the ECW influence is still felt strongly to this day. Like
And he's a fantastic on-screen personality.
Like I don't think it's nothing against brought up Undertaker. I don't think Undertaker has that kind of impact.
He does, but from a different perspective.
Obviously from a different in his own ways, he has a very big impact. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like ECW goes even farther.
I think you take it a step further than that, because not just ECW, but Paul Heyman as a whole, what Paul Heyman did.
Like even predating ECW, the fucking Dangerous Alliance and shit, and everything, like just everything.
ECW, WCW, Nitro, all that shit.
The whole Attitude Era hinged off of the stuff that ECW did.
Basically, yeah.
But on top of that, the number of people that were launched because of Heyman, Rob Van Dam, Taz, Raven, huge because of Punk, Lesnar,
Goldberg a little bit, Ryback, Cesaro. Wait, Cesaro was a Heyman guy.
Yeah.
Cesaro was a client of Paul Heyman at one point.
I know he was with this
nobody. Okay. I remember this vividly because this was after WrestleMania 30. This was the night after WrestleMania 30. The night Brock Lesnar broke the streak. The night Cesaro won the very first Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yeah,
Cesaro was with the Real Americans at the time, which was also Jack Swagger and Zach. Don't remember. And that night, Cesaro had the big trophy, and then he announces, "I'm no longer with you guys. I'm with him." And Paul Heyman comes out. But for the rest of that year, Cesaro's only purpose was to get Paul Heyman on TV so he could go, "My client Brock Lesnar conquered the streak." That was Cesaro's only purpose as Paul Heyman's client.
Did you know that the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar fight? Brock Lesnar was not supposed to win that match. The Undertaker was supposed to win that match over the streak.
Up until the day of. Yeah.
Yeah, Taker talked about it.
No, during that match, the Undertaker actually passed out.
Yeah, he had a concussion, not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, he passed out.
Yeah, Taker's talked about it. He's though in his words, the match was always meant to go that way, just not end that way.
Yeah,
I thought I heard him because I watched his his last ride documentary.
You shouldn't be awake. No.
Or something, and I specifically remember him talking about how it was the day of the show. Vince came into the locker room, and the moment he looked in Vince's eyes, he's like, "Well, I guess I'm losing tonight."
Yep.
So I don't think that was always the plan.
Well, okay, going into the match, that night of the match, that was the way it was supposed to go.
Once it was decided that day, then obviously they had a very different idea for how it was actually going to go.
The funny thing is, weeks up to it, I was the only person I knew that said without a doubt Lesnar was ending the streak. Not because I wanted it to happen, but because of the way it was booked.
It was very weird booking.
Taker looked strong in every little encounter they had, including maybe you remember stabbing the pen through into his hand.
Yeah, I remember that.
Taker got the better of him in every encounter they had leading up to that match. And generally when that happens, especially when you have someone like Brock who's been known to be a bit of a prima donna at times, they have to get their heat back. And the way for him to get his heat back after getting stepped all over by Undertaker the whole way into the match is to be the guy that finally beats him.
Well, think about this, pre-streak, I don't think Brock had won really a single match, honestly. Or at least very few.
Didn't he destroy Cena in that time frame?
Which era we're talking about? Because I remember in SummerSlam, he basically that's how the whole Suplex City came a thing.
Basically, yeah.
When he fought
No,
Cena.
nothing.
If we're talking about when he was still wearing those tights, I remember he had what's it called? I'm thinking of, I don't know how the match went down, but I know he beat Brock for the undisputed title. What else is there?
All right, Brock
We
and
just
Cena.
lost AB.
AB, yeah, he's having audio issues. Brock Lesnar, John Cena was 2012 Extreme Rules, where he just.
Hey, what time is it there?
So when
2:11 in the morning.
Jen, where the fuck would you get shrimp tempura and Korean barbecue ribs from at this time of the morning?
No, not at this time. I would like later. We can make them later.
And Brock Lesnar, Undertaker happened in 2015.
So that's
that
the
was
second
3-year
time
difference.
that happened. I keep getting fucking Amber Alerts on my phone. And it keeps fucking up my mic.
What is the GWF network?
That's DJB.
Oh.
Hey.
Good morning.
Buenos días.
What'd you say? Buenos dias?
Buenos días.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
I said
Took Spanish for like 3 years, so I should know
I
that.
said this before. I love hearing a non-Spanish speaker trying or speaking Spanish. Sounds cute.
What about an American saying it?
That's what I said. Well, there's Americans that speak Spanish.
How high are you right now?
Huh?
AB.
Oh.
Yeah, you took a gummy. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm great.
Eyes are looking a little glossy there.
Bro got the Dracula.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am the vampire.
Hey, papi, el vampiro.
I don't see
Papi vampiro.
I kindly sent DJB a link in case he wanted to hop in and say hello.
He won't.
Should we kick out 99?
No. That's my son.
Oh, that's your son. Yeah, we need to make sure that he doesn't have bad dreams.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want him to have bad dreams. I hope he has bad dreams. I hope he dreams about me beating him as a child.
I thought you abandoned him.
What was that about me not joining?
Oh, look at that.
Love cold.
Oh, dear.
Or was it reverse psychosis?
Psychology, you mean? Reverse psychosis.
Reverse psychosis.
You know what? That deserves a little bit of this. Oh, he's not snoring anymore.
Oh man.
99, are you awake finally?
I've been awake for ages.
Oh, we muted you because you were snoring like a beast.
I just woke up.
You were so hard.
We may or may not have a couple clips of you snoring.
Don't work me.
How have you got clips of me? What?
Whistler J clipped one of them and posted.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was my flatmate in the corner.
The only time someone has clips of me snoring, it's got to be from SWA. It's the only time it's happened.
I know it happens to me frequently when I watch Dan Ness on screen. It also happens during
like crazy.
Yeah, look how
it happens to me during Grim the Clown promos.
He says it was his flatmate in the corner. Is the flatmate in the corner your alternate personality?
No. Is that why you wouldn't answer us and only snoring was coming from your audio stream, no matter what we said to you?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't hear us because
wow. Is your flatmate by chance black?
Does anybody here play Galaga?
What is it?
Galaga. No,
Did you
I've
know
heard of it.
your flatmate snores with an accent?
No, we're both English. What do you expect?
DJB, you are you are English, and I'm assuming so is the young individual behind you there.
Oh, that's my worst half.
Yeah, the young lady behind you, I think, is also English, right?
Young, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got another fellow Englishman.
Do either of you snore with an accent?
You snore with an accent?
A Geordie accent, babies.
Oh my
I don't know.
god!
Something like that. Way I like.
Did you say beauties?
Who said boobies? Where? Boobies?
Boobies.
Where?
Galactica?
That's Gallagher.
Galactica. Okay, I'm sorry.
Or at least not recently, I don't think.
Did Phil comment? I'm having a nice. He did. I'm having a nice, relaxing poo.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
he definitely did.
I even threw a link in the comment section in case you wanted to come on and be fuckman for a while.
Phil's not gonna join. It's way too early.
So DJB here is one of the first people I sent a look at the new shirts for shoptheshite.com.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Galaxaga. That's with an X.
Gallagher. Oh, so it's like Wish version of Gallagher.
Basically, yeah.
But
That's really fun.
DJB, how popular do you think the cunt shirts will be in your part of the world?
Oh, the cunt shirts will go down really well over here.
Yeah.
Well, they're $15, 2 different styles. I can make some in other styles too.
I like this because you can pay it and you get something for your money, unlike Nicholas Ryan.
I don't know what the hell's going on with him or all that stuff. I have no fucking idea.
Oh God, I won't get into it on here.
I know because he's mad at Phil. He booked you in a match.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like Galaga too,
Oh.
or like
I like
Galaga
that
meets
thing.
Space Invader.
Yeah.
So what did you do to get on? What did Phil do to get on the shit list?
Oh fuck, do I know? What was it? He said something. Oh, he mentioned somebody's kids. He didn't. It wasn't a direct. He didn't directly mention anyone's kids. Not at all. If anything, it should be me getting the shit because I did.
Yeah, I'm like I saw that from.
It was the accent, probably.
Probably, yeah.
I saw those screenshots. And I saw the post from Diane the same day. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn off Facebook now. That was the end of it for me.
That's enough. You're hitting me. Don't do that.
What are you smoking?
What do you think I'm fucking
smoking? A fag.
On Pride Month.
So that yes, damn. I was gonna say that's slays.
Since he's just been brought in, we now have to throw the rapid fire at him. DJB, favorite alien movie. Favorite movie involving aliens.
Paul, yeah.
Paul? Okay.
Oh,
favorite video game.
Paul.
No,
we
Nine
someone
mentioned
brought it
it
up earlier.
twice.
Yeah. 9-9.
Favorite game involving aliens.
Oh, easy. Saints Row 4.
I didn't ask this one.
Yes.
You
That's
said
what
the
I
same
said.
thing?
That's what I said.
I didn't ask
9-9?
that question. Yeah.
Favorite game involving aliens.
Oh, Alien Isolation.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Oh wait, yes, Isolation.
You haven't heard of
I said
Isolation?
Invasion. It just dropped, right? 9-9.
Yeah. it's
Like
not
the
been out
full
that
game
long ago.
because
Yeah.
before it was just what's it called
Beta?
just like
Yeah,
a
all good.
promo.
Demo?
Like it just dropped like a month ago, I think.
No, it's been
That's
out
the
long-
one I
it's been
meant
out
to
longer.
say. I said Invasion, no, it's Isolation. That's sick.
Okay, so neither one of you have done this, so we'll do DJB and then you. DJB.
Hello.
Aliens appear. All right. Aliens appear. How do you find out about it?
How do I find out about it?
Yep.
I wake up and I hear a slight whistling coming from my asshole.
Okay. What are you doing if you discover if the news is breaking that aliens have appeared over Earth? That's all that's coming out. You don't know the intentions. What's the first thing you're doing finding out about this?
It depends on the time of day, because if I'm live on Ethan After Dark, then I'm carrying on the podcast.
I figured you'd be filming.
Get probed,
Oh, that,
get probed by an alien.
Aliens are attacking.
I would probably go to 10 Downing Street and go, "Ha! We fucking told you they existed."
I'd go back to sleep.
And then the last one of this situation, you get the chance to meet an alien and ask them something. What are you going to ask them?
Why are you here?
See, you and Jen had the same response. Now 99, since you missed those ones, this is your turn.
No, there was one more question.
What was the other
If you have one choice, you either fight or become a slave to the
Oh
aliens.
yeah.
What do you
yeah.
choose?
Oh, and would you fuck an alien?
Right. So
And
I
would you
become
fuck an alien?
I
You
would
become a slave, gross.
There'd be a reason. I would want to learn a lot more about their civilization.
Bro, this is
If I'm fighting-
dude. We literally have the exact same fucking answers. We are meant to be.
Yee. Oh, watch that.
Which is funny because he was my pick to fuck from EFED After Dark.
They're trying to fuck us, cars.
Would you fuck an alien?
Transform into Alexa Bliss. Yes, and would
What
you
does
fuck
the
an
alien
alien?
look like? Because if the alien looks like the chick from Species, yes.
God.
If the alien looks like
Okay,
Paul,
so it looks like a man, like the Buck Angel guy, but it has a vagina. Would you fuck it?
Oh, look, it's Hulk.
yeah.
Interesting.
YOLO, bitches. Of course I'm gonna fuck an alien.
No, gross.
Any hole to go.
I would
All
fuck
right.
the aliens.
99.
That's 99.
Yes.
How are you finding out about aliens appearing on Earth?
Mostly Twitter.
I'd fuck an alien if it looked like Alexa Bliss.
I might say
And then
Twitter.
all right, and they're here. Hello.
Hello.
And we
What's
don't
up?
know. And we
Well,
don't know
okay.
who or why they're here. All right,
Put a top on the kids about.
And I no.
Yeah, that's 99 right there.
we don't know nothing. What are you? How are you reacting to the news that aliens are here?
I'd go back to bed.
No. Sarah.
You'd what?
I'll just go back to
Right
bed.
to bed. Okay, now aliens are attacking.
Yeah.
I'll go back to bed.
Still going back to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
You get to meet an alien and ask them one thing. What are you asking them?
How many beans can you fit up your bum?
How many beads do you fit your bum? Hopefully they don't land in the UK. And finally, would you fuck an alien?
No.
It depends.
On?
If it's Margot Robbie or not.
Well, that would be. We've had some interesting collections of people here. That covers all the alien stuff. So DJB, you're caught up.
Yes.
I'll fight
You asked
alongside
him about the
aliens, too.
movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I didn't hear.
Paul. He said Paul.
Oh,
Yeah,
Paul.
I'll
Okay.
fight along with the aliens as well.
I no matter what, yeah, I'm staying in my house. Whether they're attacking, whether they're not, I'm not going anywhere unless I have to. And if I don't have to, it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
What does the GWF network stand for?
Global Wrestling Federation.
That's what I have for this custom bet I'm doing and some other stuff.
Fingers.
It also, yeah, as Kaz says, it also means good with fingers.
If you'd put my face on camera earlier, you would have caught me eating an entire dinner meal.
An entire dinner meal?
Yeah.
Like one of the things you put in the microwave?
No, just like a meal. Dinner.
Tired meal, yeah, okay. I think he said dinner.
As opposed to like breakfast or lunch.
or a snack meal.
Like butter.
I don't know if a meal should be a snack.
I mean, what if you're doing the eat 5 times a day diet?
Get your merch today. afterdark.zone/store.
But also buy us stuff as well, because we're broke.
Yeah. Yes.
We're like super poor. Like, hold on, I'll even show you. Like, you know, water.
Hey, 99, why isn't your flatmate still snoring?
So told to fuck off to bed.
What would you?
Will you be
You were
joining
committed
us
to this
soon?
story.
Huh?
So has anyone seen the new gameplay for Mortal Kombat 1 yet?
Oh no,
Not yet.
Oh, guys.
No, not yet.
I saw the
Look.
trailer, but that's it.
There's some gameplay footage out with actual matches now. It looks really good.
I also haven't seen the most recent stuff released on Fight Forever yet either. All I've seen are screenshots of Owen Hart press conference.
I'm feeling a bit about Fight Forever. I don't know how it's gonna. A lot of people are talking about making feds using it. I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably not. Have they shown much about the creation suite yet?
I haven't seen a lot.
I've seen a little bit of what the store looks like. It's basically alternate tires that say, I don't know, an alternate tire for like John Moxley or Chris Jericho or Punk, Matt Hardy, you know.
I'm gonna play it for free on Game Pass and see how much I like it or dislike it.
So, you know,
No, I don't know.
SmackDown versus Raw. I don't think it was 2007, but it was basically like a showcase mode where you choose a wrestler and then you go through and whatnot. That's what
That was Defeat the Streak.
So yeah, there's a few that's happened in. So like Road to WrestleMania, you would pick between certain superstars, but before that, you could pick an actual season as a superstar.
Yeah,
that's Road to Elite. That's what it is from
2008 had one like that. They had 24/7 mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Well, I have Pepsi. Yeah, you have your Mountain Dew. I have Pepsi.
I'm an off-brand.
I have my V8.
Mountain Lightning.
I bet you all. I've got Monster and Dr. Pepper.
I got
So you get a Monster what?
I got Monster and
Lightning
Dr. Pepper.
straight from the mountains.
Do you have
Sunny Day
UK Dr. Pepper or American Dr. Pepper?
English Dr.
Neither. Dr.
I
Pepper
hear-
sucks.
I hear that the English one isn't as good as the American one.
It fucking sucks. I cannot
Or so
stand that.
Lee, or so Lee Jones will tell
It's
you.
Dr. Pepper. What do you expect?
It's
That
shit.
reminds me.
It depletes sperm count.
That's the whole reason I'm drinking it.
Not that we're having any children.
Yeah. You've got enough kids.
See?
We've got enough kids.
Doesn't.
Are your kids?
6 between
Dr.
us.
Pepper cans used to say may cause cancer on the back,
Oh,
so we
you
used to
know
all
that-
buy them when we were like 13 years old. And we thought we were hard little cunts drinking them. Like, yeah, we're gonna get cancer from the Dr. Pepper. Just little fucking
It's
retards.
kind of hilarious. So it's called Dr. Pepper, and you're gonna get cancer.
Aaron, did you see that they
This
have
doctor's not very good at
Coke
job.
with Jack mix on the shelves now?
Yeah.
I am not curious because I don't drink, but I like that was wild.
Is it what?
Coke with Jack, like mixed, in shells already being sold.
Premixes. Yeah, RTDs. You didn't have those?
No.
We get
Because
this.
I don't
We get
drink.
that down here. Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
blackjack
a couple
cola.
of cans in my drawers now. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I used to drink the shit out of that.
You are hitting me? Why are you hitting me?
I used to
Hey,
drink
back in
suicide when I was
Kitty.
a kid. Okay. Well,
The strawberry Dr. Pepper I can't drink too much of. I'll drink a little bit, but I'm a Dr. Pepper cream soda guy.
Cream soda as well. Ugh.
Welcome to my house.
Well, that's why you don't have a
I can't
Myth
do
Plus
cream
Plus
soda.
deck, and I do.
I love that the ginger kid has a ginger cat.
His
Yeah,
name is
I'm good with this. I'm good with this right now.
It's
Hulk-
Mountain Poo.
Hulk Alexander. What was his full name as given to him by
Hulk
W.
That's a happy cat right there.
Yeah, my cats are assholes. They don't let me pick them up.
We're planning on getting another one.
The suicide is all
You're
the
gonna get
sodas on the
another one?
fountain machine mixed together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I've heard of that.
See that? See that there, DJB?
Ah, I can see it, you fucking cunt.
Look. I'm already at the end of the tier. I'm just waiting on a new tier to drop.
Go suck a big black dildo.
I'd rather go suck some big brown titties. Speaking of, what you doing later?
God dang, that's messed up, man.
No lie was told.
Welcome to my house.
But yeah, so DJB, I hit the end of the tier.
So
today.
you got nothing to do.
Nonsense. I'm still playing. I finished the Carmelo stuff. I finished the Dom quest. I got my Pro Dom, my Pro Carmelo. I'm working on proing a pair of Liv Morgans because I got her on stream last night for Myth Morgan.
Myth Morgan.
So
go ahead, show him mine. Show him how close I am.
Wrong one.
39.
Have you seen these yet? Before I do that,
no, I haven't. Is that Kevin Owens and who?
Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
The new ranked cards, and then for the Tiffany Stratton quest.
Very nice.
That's a whole lot of plastic.
That's
Nothing wrong with plastic. Plastic makes Legos, and I love playing with Legos.
Coincidentally, I would also love playing with those.
I mean, who?
Here is. No.
You just sound jealous that you can't afford it.
Here's how close Aaron is to his WrestleMania 39. Just like a punt hair away.
So I've just received news that Dylan Mason dropped a promo in EFED After Dark.
Oh, God.
Look at my deck.
Really?
Let's watch it live.
What?
I know the name, but I don't remember who. I don't know who.
He is not a friend of the show.
Why?
Dylan Schrader. Dylan Mason isn't?
Dylan Mason is Dylan Schrader.
Were you thinking of
Thinking
Belcher?
of someone else.
Yeah, I think so.
I might
Are
have
you
been
thinking
thinking
of-
of Belcher.
are you
That guy
thinking
just farmed me for life, pretending to
thinking
be
of-
Spanish.
Are you thinking of Dylan Mays?
Me?
That's another possibility. Kiwi. Dylan Mays, the guy from PWA.
Yeah, Dylan Mason
Nah,
is the.
I think I was thinking of Belcher. I don't have a problem with Mace. What do you got against Mace? Dude's got a hot wife. Good for him.
DJB, I went EWN and I laid down a challenge for the breaking the virginity.
All right, who against?
Lee. I challenged Lee Jones.
But Lee's out.
Exactly. And if he doesn't accept, I win by default.
Hey.
Well, there you go.
But look, eventually it's going to happen. Well, him and I have talked about eventually it's going to happen, and this is just going to be one of those little things that he and I can use in the story in the future.
Me and Lee have been talking about doing that exact same thing for over 2 years now.
So, like, you know, this is me doing the first part, and I did tell him about the idea that we did on Unplugged for the hype. One whole hype just going with the special effects going to charge up. Yeah. Then maybe for the second one with my hand up, and I'll just like put like a CGI ball in there of me like.
You've got to stay there for a whole 10 minutes like that.
So like,
Yeah,
basically,
but
you're
I
saying
gotta-
you go to-
I got to show why I'm better than Lee, and I'm only using one hand to hold it up.
All right, okay, Gohan.
Yeah, I was like.
But then he's just going to turn around and go, I'll show you the power of 2 hands.
Oh my god, he'll go fucking Kenpachi on your ass. 2 hands!
You know, I finally catch Kenpachi references now that I'm becoming familiar with Kenpachi. So, DJB, I'm finally actually really watching Bleach. I'm
Good.
56 episodes in now. Can you
Good.
guess who my favorite character in Bleach is?
Kenpachi's lieutenant.
No.
No.
I do like Eureka, though.
Orihime.
No, though I loved it when his Kenpachi's lieutenant calls her Jiggles.
Jiggles.
Fuck. Is it a male or a female?
It's a male.
It's a male. Aizen.
Who?
Aizen. Have you met Aizen yet?
I think so. I think I've met Aizen.
Aizen. Okay, well, episode
Byakuya is one that is Byakuya is one that
Renji
Ichigo is fighting right now.
Nope.
All right, just tell him.
Sato.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm a Chad fan.
It was the one name I didn't see. Not a lot of people I know like Chad.
I love Chad, and it's because I have a I feel a certain sense of relation to the Chad end. One of his lines is probably one of my favorite lines in all of anime, when he manifests his ability the first time. Where is it here? I know my hands weren't made for me to hurt others. They were made to protect me and defend others from evil in this world. One of my favorite lines in anime, period.
Did you
I
know
love
Kenpachi is a racist?
I did not.
Yeah, Kenpachi is a racist.
There.
What is that? That is... Oh, for fuck's sake.
It looks
like... Rodriguez? It's Rodriguez.
That used to be my image, but I never got the pro of it. I loved that, Raquel. That's the one with the...
Dead.
Yeah, being I have a Mexican wife. Being I have a Mexican wife, I use a lot of those images. That's my go-to normally for Liv Morgan's, even one from there. My Alexa Bliss is the go-to.
There's the image that goes with the card.
Yeah, that used to be my
There's
profile
the image that goes with the card.
That used to be my profile picture in game. I only recently made it Tiffany Stratton because I wanted to show off I had her.
kind of stuff.
Sato Chad, he's my favorite character so far. I also like is it Yorihime or Yororichi? The cat slash
first one.
Yeah, Yorime or Yororichi?
I was gonna show this off too, but
yes.
I don't know if anybody likes this card.
I remember seeing that.
I like that.
It's
Bloodline one.
Yeah, with Sami Zayn. Yeah, it's the Sami Zayn card, Bloodline one. I had seen that in the Super Coin store, but I didn't buy it because it wasn't going to be that useful to me at the time.
I've been slacking on Supercard lately. I've been playing another mobile game.
I have been doing the exact opposite of slacking in Supercard. I accumulated.
What game have you been playing?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, here you go. There you go.
To be fair, I've got like 10
I used to have that
mobile
one. I had that for a while. Both Brocks.
I've just got it back.
Just gotten back to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I just got back to Mortal Kombat, and I'm also playing Dragon Ball Legends. I've never stopped playing that.
Dude. I got so lucky on a banner, the Ultra Goku Black banner, and the first summoning, I died at like the fourth time. Like, I'm like, whoa.
What? Nice. What level are you?
I'm like level 121, I think.
Pump those numbers up. I'm nearly at 500.
I've been playing since like the second anniversary, so.
I've been playing since before day one.
Before day one.
I played the beta over 5 years ago, and I haven't stopped since.
So what you're saying is you've been down since day 0.
Yeah, day 0-ish.
Down since day none-ish.
Yeah,
I like it. I like
day
it.
none.
Anybody have anything else on the alien topic?
actually, I do. Something came up on my YouTube feed. It was either yesterday or the day before. I'm trying to remember where it was from. I want to say Arizona, but there was a story about something crashing in someone's yard, and then they witnessed like a 9-foot fucking creature or some shit.
I was just reading something about that, but I thought, this feels too boring.
Police, the local police department, the only reason they took it seriously is because apparently one of the policeman's partners, he witnessed it happen, and that's the only reason he took it seriously. I think it was Arizona. I want to say it was Arizona.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
It was Nevada, right?
What happens to Vegas stays in
Still
Vegas.
desert clear, good.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, it has a very, very solid feel. The way aliens like Roswell, right? The Alexa Bliss male score.
Look now.
So this just happened?
I seen it either yesterday or the day before. I seen the article.
I was so happy when I got this card right here.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll fucking find it. I'll find it.
I was so happy. I was so happy when I got this.
UFO crash.
Okay.
Crash.
That's a great looking bliss.
All right, I have a some
Las
body
Vegas.
cam. I have some body cam footage.
Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of video footage. Yeah, one of them from the back garden. About a 911 call claiming UFO crash, but there's a lot of other footage here.
Let's see this here. It is here.
I just typed in UFO crash. It's the first thing that came up.
They saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not.
Yeah,
it was not a human being. So. Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big cloud with light. I have a picture in the back. You can see.
I see a cat over there. Do you have cameras?
Camera, but it's not the company. I'm gonna take the camera.
Did you see it?
The video I saw.
I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I was with the iPhone. I say, I want to record something.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
Do you have a dirt backyard? Can you show me if there's a... And I'm sorry, did you see them go anywhere? No. No? You didn't? You saw... Did they probably go that way? Hey, did you guys... Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky? Yeah. We got a call, and one of my partners actually said that they saw it too. So, if you happen to see any, like, I'm not BSing you. If you see any
footage?
No, like if you see any, like, little, well, not little in this case. They're claiming 8 to 9 foot tall green beings that were in their backyard. Sounds crazy, but you never know. Your neighbors, your fine neighbors over here. But again, I would normally discount it as probably not real.
Neighbors right here?
Yes. I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further. So if you guys see anything, especially in your backyard, please call 911. We'll come over, okay? And we're hoping that it's maybe just some kids pranking or doing something stupid. They said they saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not. It was not a human being. So, yeah. What's up? Yeah, there's multiple people in this home. So we already checked. Huh? More than one. So if you see anything, just give us a call, okay? Hope you have a good night. Take care.
I would be out on the hunt.
I got me. I want pretty much just entire desert area. I'm not we can't even a house. Weird, bro. Why am I the only one who's like, okay? Weird. Just the fact that our partner saw something at the same exact time. I couldn't walk back. I couldn't. My feet. I couldn't walk. I was like, what? Your neighbor's still going around looking, so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you guys have? I'm sorry. No surveillance, no video.
The cameras don't belong to us.
That's from the company camera. So. No, the post. One of the posts.
The landlord got a camera on the post here. Over here, I'll show you.
No, they don't see it.
Yeah, the landlord has it, so they don't have access to it. But
Oh, okay.
someone else has access to it. So yeah, like I said, we'll ATL the area and we'll be around here for the night.
I'm going to the hotel, man.
Yep. I don't blame you. All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see
I wanted to
anything
find some aliens.
else.
Well, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard, you call the police and we'll come back here. Okay?
Somebody call. If those
Yeah.
things come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that. Somebody call and ask them to stop. I'll drive by and wave at you guys. You're on your own, bro.
All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. All right, Slim, let's just regroup over here, okay?
Yeah.
Go.
Going around and around.
The other wheel. On the.
Marshall. I told my neighbor what we saw. He's like, no way. Like,
I've not seen any of
Yeah.
I don't know. He told me not police officer. Before that or after that, she saw.
Yeah, we were on a call by the Target right down there, in the Bonds, and she saw what she thought was a shooting star fly in the sky. She saw something.
My son
I believe in these things.
I don't believe, but Mom, I swear to God, so we're not putting God in this, you know. But I don't see.
Well, no, I don't. I'm not. I mean, I believe stuff. I don't know, but listening to their stories, like I'm back there with like chills on my arms. It's creepy. You guys got the chills? Yeah. It's weird, bro. Why am I the only one who's like, okay? It's weird. Just the fact that our partner saw something at the same exact time.
I couldn't. My feet. I couldn't.
It's weird. Your neighbor's still going around looking, so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you guys have? I'm sorry. No surveillance, no video.
The cameras don't belong to us.
So that's from the company camera. So. On the post. One of the posts.
There's one back there, but doesn't. Got a camera on the post here. Over here, I'll show you.
No, they don't see it.
Yeah, the landlord has it, so they don't have access to it, but someone else has access to it. So yeah, like I said, we'll ATL the area and we'll be around here for the night.
I'm
So
going to the hotel, man.
yeah, I don't blame you. All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see anything else, okay? I know. Legit, bro.
Wait, if those 9-foot beings come back.
No, hey. If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that. I'll drive by and wave at you guys. You're on your own, bro.
All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. All right, so let's just regroup over here.
Yeah.
So that's different. That's the same conversation, but different body cam footage.
Yeah, it looks like it. Everything's just like muted out.
Imagine that though, like you're in your neighborhood and a policeman comes up and asks if you've seen any aliens. Not some crackhead junkie who's off his tits. A policeman. What do you think?
It's mental.
Fuck that. I'm going outside with a hot cup of milk and some donuts and wishing them a nice warm welcome.
I think my wife left.
Oh, I think she did.
The aliens got her.
So yeah, I guess that's how we find out about aliens. Is DJB coming out and telling us that the family saw them in what he thought was Arizona, and AB corrects it with Las Vegas.
Because I'm a fucking genius, yo.
AB, you either you had this in the chamber and you didn't give it to us, which makes you a whore, or you.
Honestly,
Like,
I looked at it and I thought it was boring.
It's very recent as well.
Yeah, according to what I found, it says 2 days ago was the first upload about it.
Yeah.
I was looking through that here.
I just thought it was interesting the fact that the police officer's partner seen it, and that's why they actually started the investigation. So he's taking it serious.
Oh, what's
fucking 9-foot green being. Wow.
Okay,
I
this
bet
has-
that has a big dick.
This may have some potentially interesting aspects to it. Also, YouTube. Where is that page on here? Did I get rid of it? Where? Oh, it's this one. This one. Okay. This says 12 alien craft in U.S. custody. Intel confirms. One source pilot found. Michael Schellenberger from The Hill. 14 hours ago. Twitter
Okay.
file author Michael Schellenberger weighs on recent reporting surrounding government UFOs.
Oh.
So let's see what they have to say.
In recent reporting, author Michael Schellenberger writes that multiple sources have confirmed whistleblower David Grush's claim that the United States government possesses a number of non-human vehicles. These sources are, quote, either high-ranking intelligence officials, former intelligence officials, or individuals who could be verified as being involved in the United States government UAP efforts for 3 or more decades, according to his reporting.
Schellenberger writes that the individuals said they had seen or been presented with, quote, credible and verifiable evidence that the U.S. government and U.S. military contractors possess at least 12 or more alien spacecraft, some of which they shared with AARO or the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, quote, which AARO has refused to provide Congress. The office reportedly said it has not discovered any verifiable information, and, quote, because it does not have the authority to verify it and may not want to verify it. Joining us now to discuss is Twitter Files author and author of Apocalypse Never, Michael Schellenberger. Thank you for being with us, Michael.
Good to be with you.
So, confirmation,
He looks like an
aliens are
alien.
real. This is exciting. What do you make of the baker's dozen of alien spacecraft?
That's funny because
that
I
we
think
have?
she looks like an alien.
Well, I think
Which one? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the blonde one.
Okay, yeah, I thought the same thing.
it's worth just pointing out that this is very shocking. The whistleblower
Have a good night,
in
Aaron.
question, David Grush,
Night, Aaron.
used a term ontological
Bye.
shock, which is a little bit of jargon, but what he means is that the idea that we are not alone, in the abstract, is something that everybody, I mean, not everybody, but many people, the large majority
Oh, we
of
lost
people
DJB as well.
agree with, that we are almost certainly not alone in the universe. However, the idea that there may already be contact or have been contact for quite a while between the U.S. military and non-human intelligence, non-human life forms, is very shocking, and it's shocking for me personally. There's things I kept out of the story that I think were just too shocking and certainly harder to confirm. But I do think it's clear that the conversation about this has progressed from the idea that the Pentagon simply has some videos to a large and growing number of people with reason to know who say that in fact there are non-human spacecraft.
That is very intriguing that there's things that you left out of the story. I hope that you'll continue to investigate them. I'm wondering how exactly these sources determined that these crafts were non-human. Was it the material they were made out of, the method of construction? How exactly did they make that determination?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there wasn't much doubt. There are programs, according to these folks, that exist to not just study these technologies, but attempt to reverse engineer them. There was some, I don't know, disagreement or different levels of knowledge about the success in that. Certainly, the idea had been that there was efforts to try to operate these craft or reverse engineer to create them.
Wi-Fi is being
There's
a
one
belcher.
very interesting story, which is that a major aerospace company apparently tried to involve greater civilian scientists and engineers to reverse engineer the vehicles because the stovepiping or compartmentalization that exists really prevents the kind of innovation and sharing of knowledge that's actually essential to being able to achieve scientific and engineering goals. And so there was a very briefly floated idea to involve a larger number of scientists and engineers that was apparently rejected by the Pentagon. So these are, look, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. At the same time, extraordinary claims, you don't need extraordinary evidence to simply investigate them. And the claim here is that these craft are real physical objects. This is not a mass hallucination, that they exist in specific military bases or in contractor facilities, and that members of Congress could go and actually find these facilities or go and actually make sure they get their way in there and try to find these craft themselves.
So obviously this is amazing that we have the craft at all, but I can't help but wonder, were there pilots of the craft? Do we know anything about that? Is there anything you can say to that effect?
David Grush, the whistleblower, did say on News Nation that there were, in some cases, non-human pilots.
What?
I did have confirmation of that from one of my sources. I kept it out of the story in part because it was one source, and also I felt like I really wanted to establish that there is strong evidence that there are craft, and I didn't want to get too much into what I had been told about the different potential of there being beings. It's a lot of ontological shock with just the craft, and I felt like, let's just give this a minute and let's spend a little bit more time doing this reporting. I would also say I'm not the only person that's interviewing these folks. There are other people in my article. I mentioned former Assistant Defense Secretary Christopher Mellon mentioned at least 4 witnesses. I think he said in his article in Politico over 4 people. I don't know if those are the same people I spoke to. We don't share information with each other, but there's more people that are finding the courage to speak. They're very scared. They don't want to lose security clearance, and they're also worried about retaliation. And David Grush, as you know, the whistleblower, felt like he needed to go to Congress because he was subject to retaliation.
I actually have chills right now hearing that there were potentially non-human pilots that were recovered along with the craft. That suggests to me that these were craft that crashed in some way, and that's how the U.S. military was able to recover them. Is that correct?
Well, actually, that's there are cases of that. There are people that say that there were crashes. There's also cases of what they call this a retrieval program. There's also cases, I was told, of craft being abandoned and craft making its way into U.S. military hands in other ways. And so I think that it's not just there is crash evidence, but there's also other mechanisms in which these craft have been obtained by the U.S. military.
So it sounds like, from what you're saying, your contacts are based in the United States. You've talked to military officials, people in the intelligence community in the United States. This figure, 12 or more, is specific to the crafts obtained by the U.S. military. Do we know anything more about potential crafts or pilots globally?
Well, Grush, the whistleblower, said in his statements that there is competition between the United States, China, and Russia in terms of developing reverse engineering these technologies. I should say that was not something I was able to confirm. And it wasn't that people disconfirmed it or denied it. It was just that the people I spoke to did not know that if Russia or China had these technologies or similar craft. I would also say, just on a personal level, I felt comfortable doing this story in part because of Grush's whistleblower testimony. Like the people I interviewed, I felt like somebody needed to kind of speak up and say that what he's saying is not unusual, that you can find a fair amount of people that will talk about this off the record, or in my case, not for attribution. I will say I haven't written any commentary about the piece itself. I am planning on writing more about it, but I have actually been interviewing people for several years and only felt comfortable at this point, and in part I felt obliged to share this research and to go back to folks. But I've been talking to folks for a long time, in part because you may know I have spent a long time working on nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is a dual-use technology, and it was actually in that work that I started to come across a lot of evidence of UFOs, or what have been rebranded UAPs, but a significant amount of interaction of these UAPs and UFOs, including the most famous alleged crash in history occurred around nuclear weapons test sites and also nuclear weapon sites.
Is there any connection, Michael, between this existence of the UFOs or the non-human entities and nuclear research?
There's definitely something going on that I certainly don't entirely understand. There's, in fact, there's a major book. I've interviewed the author of it, called UFOs and Nukes, that describes many cases of anomalous UFO activity around nuclear weapons sites, but there's also been significant UFO sightings and reports around nuclear power plants. The nature of those interactions suggests that whatever is behind those craft is expressing some concern around these sites. I'm very reluctant to get too far into it, in part because I'm a big supporter of nuclear energy. I think it's the only way to really address climate change and other important environmental issues.
Climate change is a lie.
But nonetheless, nuclear obviously is as a weapon, is a very powerful and potentially dangerous technology. And so it does seem like there is something big going on there. And I would just note, we have civilian control of our military in the United States. And we've now done stories on FBI whistleblowers, and we're very concerned about the role of the intelligence community in encouraging censorship by social media platforms. And for me, even though I have been looking at this particular issue for a long time, we have a situation here where we have a very important whistleblower who the intelligence community's inspector general said has credible and urgent information. We have the DOD's special department on this, which is called ARROW. In April, the director of that program said that there was no credible evidence. The inspector general contradicted that. That now the DOD spokesperson told us and others that there's no verifiable evidence. However, this evidence does appear to be verifiable. You need to go into these facilities and look for these craft. I think there may be resistance, but again, we have civilian control over our militaries. And I think there needs to be a very clear statement from members of Congress, particularly Senators Rubio and Gillibrand, that this is not up to the military to decide what to withhold from us. This is the right of the American people to know what our tax dollars and what our militaries are doing. And if there has been some bad behavior, we know there's been cover-ups. And by the way, I will point out, this is a New York Times story from 1978, New York Times Magazine story about Pentagon covering up of UFO information. So For me, if there's nothing there, and we should keep an open mind that maybe there is nothing there, we could keep an open mind on both levels. The military needs to open up. It's way past time for this. It's civilian control of our military and intelligence services, and I'm afraid that we're not seeing the levels of disclosure that I think that we deserve to see. It is ontological shock, but I do think we are grown-ups and we're capable of dealing with whatever the truth may be.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. This is in the public interest. So thank you so much for joining us, Michael Schellenberger, and congratulations on the good reporting.
Thank you for having me.
That was something.
That was a lot.
So thoughts on thoughts on that? Is the guy
Like
crazy?
that. I feel like there were more people in here before that video started.
I'm still stream lock lag thing. I've been wearing my tinfoil hat since the first video.
Nice touch.
Yeah. So thoughts? Is this guy crazy? Is this guy not crazy?
I think we all know that they're real to some degree.
What do you think, Aiden?
He's asleep. The news put him to sleep.
What about you, 99? You still awake?
99!
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on crazy guy talking about aliens?
As you said, it's some crazy guy talking about an alien.
Do you think they're real? Do you think aliens exist?
No, of course I don't.
You don't think they exist?
Well,
They
they do
definitely
exist.
exist. This is the entire universe, and
Technically,
we're
they
the
do
only
exist.
sentient life being.
Technically, they do exist because I'm talking to one right now.
Do you think they exist, AB? No answer?
What?
Do you think they exist?
Aliens?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Fucking definitely.
What do you think
What
of
about you, Josh?
Schellenberger? I married one.
Well,
My dad is an alien.
Married one.
I don't believe that we're the only sentient life in the universe. Which
but
is
by
funny 'cause I
sentient,
believe
they
in
can
nothing
mean
else.
anything, because, like, animals are sentient.
I don't think we're the only
Not
planet
the
in the
only
universe with
form
sentient life.
that- Earth is not the only home to life.
Yeah, okay.
I think it'd be very arrogant to think so.
We need a new clip 99 of what? Sorry, Whistler J said that a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, I put it on screen and I referenced
Oh,
it.
okay. My bad.
Yes.
I'm playing games on my phone again.
What are you playing?
Supercard.
What mode are you playing?
All you fucking people play a super card.
Royal Rumble to get my super move up so I can go play a Survive Series.
Bro, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm about to fucking boot up Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3 here in a minute.
What's
Give me
that?
that too, man.
Do what?
I don't think I have Ultimate Ninja. I have
Oh, have a
Ninja
good night,
Storm.
Whistler. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers. Cheers. Well, we did a great job of talking about aliens tonight, actually.
Yeah, we actually. Yeah, we did a thing. We
We
did a
stuck
cool
to
thing.
it. We stuck to it most of the night.
Yeah. We did the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
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 It's so over.
Yeah. Like, all
Yeah.
you have to do is even. All you have to do is even say his
Let me
fucking
talk
name.
to
You
you.
got everyone in the room. Catchphrases. If he does not win Money in the Bank,
I'm
heads
gonna
are,
throw
heads
my
are rolling.
like for the women's. I want Io Sky to win.
or like Selena Vega.
Did anybody see that? Charlotte Flair came back tonight and got a title match with Asuka in the new women's championship.
Is anyone surprised?
I'm not.
I want to know what they're going to do with
Literally,
Rhea.
Charlotte's only reason for existing in this company is to get a title shot and go on vacation.
The only reason why she's getting title shots is just to be on Ric Flair's record or beat Ric Flair's record.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think, since they introduced a new women's championship, that would be women's championship, not Raw, SmackDown championship that Asuka has? Do you think that Charlotte beats her for it, and then they decide to unify with Rhea Ripley, Part 3 to them, Ripley versus Charlotte unification match?
That would be awful.
Bianca Belair is the first challenger waiting in the wings.
Isn't she supposed
They would have a great match. They would have an excellent match. They've shown they can.
Actually, no.
We might hate it because, again, it's Charlotte, but they would have a
And-
great match.
On SmackDown this week, they also announced the unification of the NXT Women's Tag Championship with the Women's Tag Championship on the main roster. We're going to have Isla Dawn and Elba Fire taking on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler in 2
We all
weeks.
know it's going to be a fucking squash match.
Cool. Yeah.
I despise both Shayna Baszler and Ronda. They're just.
I'm sorry, I like Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, but that's going to be a fucking squash match.
You know, I thought the Raw match was going to be 2, but Caden Carter and Katana Chance actually did not get squashed against Baszler and Rousey. They lost, but they didn't get squashed. Like, they did a really good job of showing them as legitimate threats.
Well, if you've heard Rhonda in interviews lately, she has been very vocal about how weak she believes the women's division has been portrayed. So I could easily see it being a situation where she's like, no, I don't want to squash these motherfuckers. Only problem is I don't think Rhonda knows how to pick her spots very well.
I don't think she's gotten the pointing at the WrestleMania sign down yet.
No.
Charlotte could give her some lessons.
A few.
Yeah, Natty can't because she doesn't have a lot of experience in that.
Natty needs to retire.
The only thing that she has to live by is being the token heart.
Yep.
She's disgusting in all
I think she
aspects.
just needs to retire in general.
I'm not a big fan of Natalia at all. She's just.
I don't mind her sister's boobies though.
But look,
you
like I
can
said,
find them all over the internet.
Sis titties.
To be the fucking token heart. That's it. Plain and simple.
If only she was black, it would work for so many things.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
double entendre.
we remember the lawsuit about creative with their racial like things, and Bianca Belair being with people uncomfortable with the let me take my earrings off because she thought it sounded too ghetto. If you watch her on SmackDown this week, talking to Adam Pearce in the back, everything she did and said was 100% ghetto feeling. Like the hand movements, the particular like sass attitude, like even the words and the way she's speaking, all have a ghetto feel to it. And we're supposed to believe she had an issue with coming across too ghetto.
Yeah.
I can't watch a Bianca Belair promo. I can't. I instantly want to just turn off my television and shoot myself.
I can't stand Belair.
I don't mind her in the ring. I'm not fond of her mic work.
The same thing with me that goes with Liv. Liv is pretty good in the ring, but I just don't like her mic work.
It's either you have good
Liv.
mic work and
Liv
bad in
Morgan.
ring, or you're good in
Yeah.
ring but you have bad mic work.
There's a few that have both.
Liv
and that's
Morgan's
one of the
really been
things-
proving his shit lately.
So the one I could throw that to that's surprised me was Alexa Bliss being particularly good in both. She's probably one of the best women with the mic. I recall a number of promos when
And
she
she's
was.
pregnant now.
Yes.
So,
Maybe she can give birth to a hand on WWE TV.
maybe.
To a Mae Young. Is that still there? It is still there.
But I'd say this has been actually fairly successful tonight on the alien topic. We are approaching the 3 hour and 40-minute mark. I have to ask AB, is your friend with you?
Oh, my friend.
You dropped out last week before he could show up. I was very offended.
Me too.
Well,
we got to be the opposite of Grant.
Stick it, stick it. Stick it.
You've got to lick it before. Oh, sorry.
What's that a theme song for?
It's from Booty Call.
I don't know what that is.
All right, tired up.
Yay.
Okay.
Get a life, kid.
Get a life, kid.